What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 12 of the Blaa 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 podcast. This is episode 3 of the 12 Guests of Christmas, and this is a special episode because we have my best friend for 21 years.
Yeah.
21 years? Yeah, 21 years.
I'm 22.
Yeah,
yeah, just because,
Yeah, you fucking
see what I did there?
You fucking idiot.
Embarrassed myself in the first 10 seconds of the podcast.
So this is...
Quick match.
Quick match. You didn't even get the quote right. Do I just leave now? Big Shaq is the god of our podcast. But thank you everybody. This is episode 12, as I said already, and our special guest today is Sean.
Thanks very much for having me, boys. I'm a big fan. I've listened to the first 7 episodes that are up on
at this point anyway.
More than Brian, and that's why he's on the list.
Brian is still on the list. I forgot about that.
It's my goal not to make the list.
Don't worry.
So, Sean, as you know, you are a fan of the podcast, so you do know the structure of it. It is not structured one bit.
That is what I've learned so far, yes.
It's not one bit structured. So, as you know, we do have, every week, we have our own topics that we talk about. Well, I have a topic.
Topics.
Jason in with some random shit every week. It's great. I love it. So this week, I'm going to leave you kick us off since you're the guest.
Oh,
wait.
Yeah.
Kicking us off?
No.
Yes,
last
Whoa,
time.
hang on here.
Last time, Josh, we left half an hour before actually letting him introduce himself. So, Sean, please introduce yourself properly.
My apologies.
Okay, so just introduce myself.
Grant just wanted to get straight in, no kissing, like.
Right, well, as Grant said, I've known him for a long time now. Always, helped him reach the dizzying heights of stardom.
You're such a fucking
So,
yes.
For anyone who's listened to the first few episodes, I think episode 7 I was referenced before as, Jason put it, as his friend who he was kicking the shit out of.
Oh, I remember that.
So that got a good laugh off me. But yeah, I'm that guy. I've been helping Grant out with a few college assignments, a few video
Are you
projects.
literally just going to try to plug that video?
Yeah, everyone watched that video.
I will post that video on the page actually.
Linkin Park, leave out all the rest. It
Fun.
was very smooth.
I got some good. I actually just while we're on that topic, I got some serious rave in the college over that.
Yeah.
I was so surprised. I didn't expect it to turn out as well as it did.
I told you that
It
was
looked really good though.
Yeah.
On fairness, like
I didn't like the bit where I was falling asleep. That was the one bit that got me. Remember when my eyes were looking really weird? I was like,
but like they were said that like the story behind the video itself was the best thing about it.
Yeah.
The fact that you were dreaming about it and then you woke up, it's really good. Like I actually like I was so proud of myself that I could tell that story that way that I wanted to. You know what I mean?
Without words, like just using the music.
Exactly, the music.
It was
The
very
music.
good.
See, I was stuck between 2 songs when I was thinking of doing the video. I had the idea for the video, and I didn't know which song. It was that one, and I was waiting for the end.
Yeah.
Waiting for the end was a tough song to do it to. Like it's a tough song to listen to just in general at the moment.
In general, yeah.
It's obviously because of Chester passing away and everything like that. But holy shit, I remember. Go on, sorry, Sean, for butting in.
I was just going to say, on the choice of the songs, I remember you telling me you was waiting for the end. That's the one we were going to do. Until we started shooting, you're like, okay, it's going to be Linkin Park, leave out all the rest.
I forgot to.
And I was like,
You're
hang on, I don't know that song. So I only listened to it a few times. And I think for one of the bits, you ended up doing in the end, but you wanted me to lip sync it.
Yeah.
But obviously, not knowing the words, it was just a shambles. So we shot you doing it instead, where you did a cool fade in. You looked like a rock star.
And I had the glasses on me too.
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh, yeah,
that was
really
good.
good.
I was really annoyed because when I was editing it, I noticed I was off time for like a point. Like it was like 1 second. I missed like
One word, yeah.
one word, and every other part of that is perfect. And I tried slowing it down. I tried speeding it up. I tried everything in my power to fix that, and I just couldn't fix it. And I was so annoyed because I didn't have time to go back and reshoot it. So I just went with it. It was really good though, in fairness. Though, like in the end, like it was great. And I thought, Jesus, Linkin Park reference right there.
I remember when you showed it to me, and the first time I was listening to it, and we were on Discord, and I started laughing, and he's like, "What are you laughing at?" And I just thought it was funny, like how Grant came in out of nowhere, like the fade in. Like Grant didn't star in it at all. It was you.
Yeah. And then you just
see Grant like. lip syncing it like, and like it wasn't bad. It was just funny because we know Grant.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. It's because we know we could kind of slag him off, but if that was a music video and the actual singer,
it makes sense.
It looked grand, like so.
Yeah, no, that's the
So
thing.
it was good.
I would look, if I had Chester to do it for me, you know what I mean. Like, it would have been great, but look, things happen.
You couldn't CGI him like Paul Walker at the end.
CGI myself. Yeah, Jesus, yeah. I'll go. Let me go teach myself how to do that first of all. You know,
Why not?
I taught myself how to do everything.
Exactly. Yeah.
Actually, it's a Tupac who's got the hologram.
Tupac, Michael Jackson, and someone else.
That's an Amico.
Oh, my legs are good. My legs are good.
And they didn't last long.
Jason. Well, I've had this. I've had this for 2 years now. So.
Didn't last long into the show, I should say. Yeah, 2 years is a long time.
Don't worry, my
Yeah,
lights
it's a
brightly enough anyway.
You're carrying the rest of the team with those lights.
So, guys.
Yeah, go on.
Sean, do you want to kick us off with your topic? So.
Right, give me a second there, and I will bring it up on the old laptop around me as I have come prepared.
You've actually come prepared. He's more prepared than Jason. I can tell you that.
But let me tell you where we're going to start. Okay, I've prepared a quiz. Okay, between the two of you. Now, my topic for today is about the wonders of space. I almost knocked that hat over.
That is our.
That's our
no,
fancy
that's
light.
your mascot.
No. This is our light, man. Oh shit! We never said a prayer to Robert De Niro. Oh no!
We didn't say a prayer to him last week.
All hail Robert De Niro in the name of the Father and the Son and the De Niro Spirit. Amen.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone get caught up in that cult.
Look.
That's a good painting of Robert De Niro. My word!
Painted.
My mum did that.
Oh yeah, being the artist of the family.
Yeah, if it's a quiz between who knows you the most.
There you go.
I'm obviously
do you want to kick off the quiz now?
Well,
I thought you
we
wanted
can
to
leave it
focus
to
a bit.
the end, but
we can.
I'm kind of stalling until I find out my notes.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Okay,
see,
well,
what if he wants to change
Sean
over?
thought he was prepared. He's not.
You're just as prepared as I am. All my notes are up here, baby.
the personality of the show, dude.
Thanks.
I think I ran out of
What is the quiz about?
It is about space. Now, this just goes to show you can never be too prepared, because I think I need a plug.
Do you have the charger with you?
I do.
I'll plug it
Yeah,
in.
plug.
Just I don't have it behind me. It's just
Just don't touch
Right,
the
well,
mic so the
very
sound doesn't
sensitive.
go crazy.
Right?
Sean is very unprepared.
Jesus. I actually think my laptop's
Great start, isn't it? What a great start to the podcast. For anyone who's listening on the audio track, just check the YouTube channel at the Blaa 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 podcast on YouTube, and you'll be able to see the video footage.
They
in
won't be able
January.
to see it. Yeah, January.
Yes, but if you're listening to it in January.
Oh, it's out in January.
The video.
No,
the video.
video.
The video.
Oh, okay.
Because we
God,
have yet to make
Upload
a
it.
YouTube page.
No, the YouTube channel is there. I made it.
Okay, well we have yet to upload to the YouTube channel.
I'm working on graphics for it at the moment.
Yeah, you showed me the 3D.
I showed
Logo.
Did I show you that logo? The 3D.
No.
Oh.
I only saw the new one that
Yeah, well,
Josh
I made a 3D version of it. Is that plugged in?
It's plugged in, yeah. Let's see if it's
Jesus,
gonna work.
It's all over me now. Wires everywhere, lads. Don't tell the
It
fireman.
looks like you have a tablet.
It
It is a
the
Yeah.
tablet.
Surface
mic on.
Pro.
It's a Surface Pro.
Why has this stopped working?
Did you just break the laptop?
I actually think I did.
Give us
What?
I'll give you a minute to charge.
You'll see it in the footage. I actually did nothing. Right, hang on. Right,
It's
great to
right.
Robert De Niro. Maybe that's what needs to happen here. Come on, Rob, help me out here, brother.
This is the most dysfunctional start to the episode,
Well-
the podcast ever.
I know there was our very first episode where we done it about 2 or 3 times.
Oh, the intro took us like ages to do. I remember that. That was so funny. That was so funny. How's that going, John?
Terrible.
It's actually kind of amazing how we have went from sharing a microphone to our little setup that we have now. It's it's not humble beginnings.
Yes, humble beginnings, dude. Humble beginnings. We have a nice little set here for Christmas anyway. I don't know what we're going to do when Christmas is over now.
Yeah, we're just gonna go back to the room being blank, and
We have light.
We have light.
We have light.
We have light. Or do we have
Light because the screen lit up.
Oh.
But we'll see if we have life.
Make sure you talk into the microphone, Sean.
Yes.
Yeah, like stick your lips right up to the mesh and
Kiss
just.
it, kiss it, kiss it.
I can't make a smack noise. So, yes.
Jesus.
That was
Bit
disturbing.
of ASMR
Some
for everyone.
weirdo. Stop.
So-
We can't keep doing ASMR. Put ASMR on the beef list.
Give us the markers.
First one of the
Give us the markers.
Yes.
Although I
to be
do.
honest with you, I wasn't expecting the beef list to be brought out in the first 10 minutes of the episode. Oh, it's not. Oh, first 11 minutes.
Wait, what's it called? ASMR.
Autonomous something.
ASM. Oh, you want a green marker for the list?
Who cares?
I've definitely listened to them before. Try and go to sleep
Just look
on
up,
occasion.
look up Pokemon.
Yes.
Pokemon.
Well,
Pokemon.
Pokemon is how it's pronounced.
It's our.
But it's spelled differently.
So ASMR is your.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Queen's Bright.
ASMR is now on the beef list, lads.
Yeah.
The glorious.
Except like
God's sake, why do you have to be so particular? Except
because
for Pokey and except for who was the other one?
GB
GB.
and
And
Darling.
Grant. And Grant.
no, Grant ASMR is horrible. And stick Grant back in the.
I'm not going back on
No,
this.
you're not
beef
going
list.
back on the beef
Fucking
list.
dickhead. And who was that? And Darling, is it?
Yes, they're the best.
Okay. So I said minus them.
Yeah.
So Sean, do you want me to kick you off while you're trying to get
I have the questions up here ready to
I mean,
go.
busting out a quiz straight away. Let's go. So
Well, it
Let's do
depends.
it.
Are you
Let's do
ready?
it. I'm ready.
Sean has a forfeit for us. I heard. I heard he has. I don't know what it is though. But he told us he had to. It's not bean boozled. Don't worry.
Oh, thank
The
God.
rumors are true.
It's
Oh,
not
man.
bean boozled.
Eating that bean boozled thing last week. Right.
That was on Wednesday.
Yeah, but
It was Wednesday this week.
shut up.
Well, Jason, I hope you like chili.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
it doesn't involve chili.
Ah, shit.
I like chilies.
Given the festive mood, how this is going to be a 12 Days of
No,
Christmas
no, no,
podcast,
no.
right? There's 10 questions on this on this quiz. I was going to say exams. Not
That's
so much
what you want to say,
exams.
Don't
12.
go about his hands. I don't have mine till next week.
12 will make sense, but I couldn't think of any more. But it's a basic quiz on space and our solar system, right?
I don't even know.
I
Is
think
Pluto a planet like?
it's not. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll help you out with that one. But not the rest. So I'm thinking, whoever gets the most questions right
Yeah.
is immune from this challenge. So essentially, the loser has to do this.
We just started with that. But sure, we'll leave you off, Sean. We'll leave you off for this first time.
Yeah, you can edit it, I'm sure. But
Oh no.
This
10
is raw-
questions.
This is raw sauce.
This is
man.
raw, man.
forfeit is you have to sing one verse straight in front of the camera
No.
for the YouTube
Okay.
channel
No.
of a Christmas song of my choice.
Come on, Jason.
No.
Balls it up to you. Deal. Deal. We're shaking on it.
You're shaking on it, it's
Deal.
official.
Deal. Okay?
I hate singing in front of people.
But I think it would be great to sign off for the show. What do you think?
We'll do it at the end.
It would
At
be
the
a
end.
sign
Yes.
off.
Okay, can we do the questions now though?
Yes,
So
yes,
we
yes,
can-
yes,
yes.
yes.
Like-
So you can prepare yourself for it.
Because I'm going to lose.
This could be our exposure to stardom. This
No, I won't sing properly because
is going up on the Facebook. Oh, this is going up
No,
on the
it's-
Facebook.
It's going up on Facebook.
It
It's
is
going to be
going
the
up
first
on the-
video on the Facebook
Yes, it
page.
is going to be the first video. I'm gonna. Oh yes.
It's going to be the start of the Christmas countdown. I see right now, you can do a montage. And it's going to start off with Jason just singing Jingle Bells or
Why
something.
me?
Or Grant. Or both. What if you both scored 0 points? Then you both have to do it.
you like no? Oh shit.
I don't rate you in this
You're-
quiz now. I
you're-
think you're in trouble as
You're
well.
a dickhead.
Yeah, sorry, Jason. I was just getting presumptuous the way everything was
Because
revolving around Jason losing.
Oh, lads.
Okay.
Are we ready to get started?
I am ready to. Let's
No.
go.
Okay, so we're going to go one at a time.
Cool.
Okay?
I can turn you down a bit. You're bad. Keep going. Go on.
Okay, so I won't tell you if you're right straight away, just give the other person a chance to
Yeah.
answer. But the first question, name the planets in order from biggest to the smallest.
First. Fuck's
Wait.
sake.
So if we beat each other, it's whoever gets the most right.
Whoever gets the most right will say.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
No, because I couldn't even name the planets.
Think of the song from
I know, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I'm singing in my head.
What song?
You can't say it because that's going to be the next question. So if you know the song, you're going to win a point.
Balls.
So yeah, why don't you rate me in this, you dick? So I'll go
Because you
first.
look like
right?
a shrug. Right, do you want Grant to go first, Jason? Actually, rock, paper, scissors to go first there. Let's go.
No, but I don't know.
Go on. Do you know the planets?
Yeah. I think
That's fine.
I
I'll just go first because I have an answer. Oh, we
Fair
just
enough.
buzz in. Man's not hot. That's my buzzer noise. That's
Okay, you can do that for the other questions where it's just
okay. I'll go first.
one answer.
So, Saturn?
As the biggest.
No, it's not. It's
No, you said Saturn.
you said it, you said it,
You can't just throw out a feeder.
It's not.
Wait,
it's not.
okay,
I know
actually,
it's not. I know
do you
it's
have
not.
a jet pen and piece of paper?
I'm going to count with my fingers and I'm going to hold them underneath the table.
No, do you have a...
Yeah, I know we don't have a pen and paper. We should.
Well, we have marker.
We have markers.
Okay,
and
erase the beef list. We can just make the beef list again.
No.
Take a picture of it. So you don't forget
Let's
everything.
bring the tissue in this way. Hand time.
Both hands.
Hand time.
I was very unprepared for this. I wasn't expecting the beef list.
I wasn't.
anyways.
Yeah,
You're ruining it, Jason. Yeah, ruining it.
it's okay.
So will I just take or keep track of the scores on that?
Oh yeah.
This is...
We'll just erase half it. My hand is too dirty. Look at my hand.
Right, I think
Oh, there's a marker there.
Yeah.
it's... Well, I couldn't even...
What's wrong with you?
I couldn't even name the fucking planets.
It's not.
I think
Saturn.
it's
It's not
Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn.
Oh, hang on.
Oh Jesus.
Hang on. Give me time. Jeez, I'm a mess. This is not flowing.
How many questions is there?
There's 10 questions.
Yeah. So you
Some questions you'll have a
More points.
chance to get a double.
cool.
Okay? So
I think you're gonna beat me on this because I fucked up at the start. It's not Saturn. It's not the biggest.
okay, so name the planets in order from biggest to smallest.
He's going.
Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn. Fuck, I don't know what's next. I just assume they're the big ones. I don't even know how many more is left.
Do you want to just give up on this question?
No,
Did he beat me?
it was at least right on the first three.
No.
Well, then I don't.
Saturn is. Oh no. Jupiter's the biggest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so I did beat him.
You beat him, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you're finished. You just said
Yes,
Saturn and then you're...
yeah, because I was.
Okay.
Yes.
1 point to
We'll
Jason.
just leave him off.
Okay, so
Right, let's try and get some order back
yeah,
in this
I
game.
knew Jupiter was the biggest.
Yeah, I know.
What is the answer? Just so
Yeah.
Yeah, just so...
I know the name of the
everyone knows.
planets.
Okay, so the biggest is Jupiter, followed by Saturn, Uranus,
Yes.
correct way.
Your anus.
Neptune, Earth, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. That is the correct order.
And Pluto.
And sensitive topic. Okay, so next question. Question number 2. Name the planets from closest to furthest away from the sun.
Man's not hot.
Okay, let's go.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars.
Yeah.
Jupiter,
Yeah.
Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
Point goes to man's not hot. Big.
Okay, can I also answer the same as Grant? I couldn't even repeat that list.
Drake and Josh taught me well, lads. Mercury and Venus, I saw the Earth, then Mars, Jupiter, and then Saturn, Uranus. The answer is Uranus. No, Neptune, wasn't it? It was Neptune.
Neptune was
The 8th furthest planet from the sun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I remember
Okay.
that was good.
What's your buzzer noise, by the way, Jason?
I don't know.
Buzz?
Buzz, yeah. Yes, buzz
Let's
is.
go buzz.
Oh wait, where's the buzz buzzers?
Oh yes.
Oh, where is the buzz
Where
buzzers?
is? Well, didn't we have to?
Is there one beside you?
No.
Sean, you have my buzz buzzers.
I probably do. I think I do actually, yeah.
You and the evil woman who shall not be named used to play that the whole time. As I said, the evil one that shall not be named.
The face. Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, my buzzer is going to be.
Where's the buzzer? It's there somewhere.
Ugh.
Sit down, man.
Yeah, look.
I want the
I'm
buzzer.
pretty sure they're in my house.
No, because I had one here the last day. I don't know where it is. Doesn't matter.
Now look. Oh, I found one.
Yeah, that's it. Go on, Sean.
What are the chances of that? Huh?
Okay, so we'll
Okay,
put that.
so-
We'll pick that up and put it. So that's our buzzer. It's the buzzer.
Right, just don't smash the table. Next question.
Oh, right.
Which planet
Jeez, that's
is referred to as Earth's sister planet?
Oh, balls. Come on.
That's a hot.
Yep.
Mercury. No, it's not. Fuck, it's not. It's
you've
not.
already
No,
said
it's
Mercury.
No.
No, it's not Mercury.
I know the answer.
Jason, we're going to you.
Can
Okay,
I? If he gets wrong, can I?
No.
You can't steal it.
We're
no.
both 0. No, I'm just gonna say
Say your buzz noise.
Buzz.
Yeah. I'm so bad at this.
I don't know. Fucking Mars.
Ooh, unlucky. Most people would say Mars, but it's actually Venus. It's roughly the same size as Earth.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting fact for you there.
Interesting.
I just assumed it was Mars because like
I don't fucking care.
everyone's like, oh, we're gonna move to Mars.
That's why he said that. It's the most like assumed, isn't it?
Just because
Mm.
I think is Mars closest. I think Mars.
Mars
is
is the closest.
Yeah.
planet.
But Venus is just more Earth-like.
Mm.
And actually, if you want to have a look into the future of what life with a runaway global warming effect could be, you're looking at Venus. Venus.
Isn't that just all
Very
like
similar.
storms, isn't it?
Venus
Which
is a
planet has-
toxic wasteland.
Which planet is just storms then?
Maybe-
all the gas giants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so
what
once you go
if-
past Mars.
What if Venus was Earth before and Earth was Mars and then everything's just going into the sun like that? You know?
That's actually a very interesting theory.
Yeah.
I've never heard that theory before. But that's-
Every planet is just like forming and changing size and turning into what
That-
Earth will be. And that's what Mars,
Yeah.
Earth is going to be Venus and
we should have left this for a conspiracy theory episode. We'll come back and do
Conspiracy,
conspiracy theories part 2 next time. We'll talk about that theory.
I
Jason.
want to be on that show.
That's
We've
pretty
got
good.
plenty of conspiracy
You
theories.
can come back for that. You can come back anytime, man.
come back anytime. You live 2 doors down from Grant.
Don't
Don't worry, nobody knows where Grant lives.
It's 17 Evergreen Terrace.
Okay, so it's 1-1.
1, 2, 3, Fake Street. Okay, question number 3.
Has just been answered, and now we are moving on to question number 4.
What?
So the scores are currently 1 apiece. Okay.
Yes.
Now for this one, I'm going to give you a bonus point opportunity. Okay.
Mhm.
So the question is, which planet has the highest mountain in the solar system? Bonus point for naming the mountain.
Oh, you should have told us the topics. You should have given us a chance to study.
Okay,
God damn it. Oh, you're going for it.
He's going for it.
Buzz.
Buzz, I've never seen in my life.
I don't know, I'm just going to say Earth for the crack. And I'm going to say,
Do you know the highest mountain?
no, I don't.
What? You don't?
Isn't it Everest?
Yeah.
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 Okay,
Well, above sea level.
that's my answer.
Wrong.
I was close.
Grant
Okay.
falls to you.
So I'm just
So
trying
all
to
you
think.
have to do is
There
guess the planet.
There is a planet that is like rather mountainy like planet, isn't there? Like
There's 4 rocky planets in the solar system. The rest are giants. So
The rest
We
are
know
all
it's
balls
not
of gas.
Earth.
yeah, it's not like the big planets.
because Jason was right. Everest was the biggest on Earth. So that kind of.
So do I get an attempt point if Grant fails?
Do you know what? I might give you an attempt point.
If you fail.
That was good, and I like your theory behind it, but no. Is it Neptune?
That's a gas giant. It doesn't
I'm
have
an
land.
idiot. I'm an idiot.
Okay,
Right,
so
you
that
know what?
means-
Jason's getting the point. At least he named a planet that has mountains. 1 point to Jason. Not even half a point. Grant, I'd be inclined to give you -1 for being such a dumb
I just
shit about it. After I told you there was 4 rocky
I'm sorry.
planets.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And you say Neptune, the furthest one away from the sun.
I'm sleep deprived. That's my excuse. I'm fucking sleep deprived.
0. Right.
So
Just
what's
take
the,
one away from me. Don't give him an extra one. Just take one away from me.
That's
two
the
names.
exact
I
same.
gave him. It doesn't make a
It
difference.
does make a difference.
What was the
It's
answer?
the principle.
The answer. Good question. The answer is the planet is Mars,
I was going to actually not say that, so.
and the mountain is Olympus Mons. Now I'm not 100% sure what height it is, but I think it's 16 miles high, and Everest is like 8 kilometers high. And
Oh Jesus, that's big.
it's
Oh, okay.
That's very
very
big.
high. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Repeat the question. Which planets have rings?
Buzz.
Oh, you dickhead.
Jason, we're going to you. Which planets have rings?
Saturn,
Yes.
Neptune, and Uranus.
Do you know what? You got 2 of them right, and I was only looking for 2. So,
Wait, is there more than 2?
huh?
There's not more than 2, is there?
No, there's not. There's only 2.
Yeah.
So we'll see if you can get the actual 2 right. He named 3. If you get the 2, you get the point.
Man's not hot. Oh shit.
Chance to steal.
1 sec. There you go. That's not following it for some reason.
Right, we're going to give you 5 seconds.
So
Grant.
okay, so
3, 2.
Neptune and
One.
Uranus. It's not even.
You let down Saturn, the most obvious
Yeah.
one. Right,
I was thinking Saturn.
So-
I don't know why I said Uranus.
right. Because he named 2
Yeah,
of them,
sure.
we'll give you the point.
Yes.
The answer was indeed Saturn,
Saturn,
which is the most well known, and Uranus. Or as the lads like to say, Uranus.
Right, lads.
Now, Jason's got a 3-2 lead. Grant is getting dangerously close to that forfeit. Having to
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
I'm sweaty, guys.
Oh no, we know you'd be able to handle jingle bells. We need to think of something far more embarrassing. What's that Mariah Carey one?
I don't sing that, no water.
Oh, we might have to make it even more embarrassing then, Jason. We'll have a quick
I won't
Google.
be embarrassed now.
We'll have a quick Google.
It's going to take a lot to
I
embarrass
get embarrassed.
It's going to take a lot to embarrass me, dude. So
I'm just thinking that first video that goes up on your Facebook page is going to be one of you singing. Might
Please.
scare away a few followers. Will we start with the 7th question?
go for
Yeah,
it.
go on.
Yeah, when you're ready.
Question number 7. Which planet has the strongest winds in the solar system?
Man's not hot.
Oh, you buzzed, but you don't know the answer. Is correct.
Yes, because that's the stormy planet, isn't it?
It's also the one with the largest mountain in the world, yeah.
Sorry, but it's the storm. No, I'm
The solar
right.
system.
I knew that. I knew that one.
Yes, it is Neptune. And Grant, I will give you a bonus point if you can get within 100 miles per hour
Come on.
of the average wind speed there.
7.
350
300.
miles an hour.
This is gonna blow your mind. Right?
It's over 1,000, is it?
The average wind speed
2000.
on Neptune,
You can't guess. You didn't get the question right.
the west.
Yes, I'm Jonathan Ross. Okay, hello.
The average speed is 1,340 miles per hour.
I was closer, so.
It doesn't matter.
If it's a draw, I win.
It was closer.
Oh, you weren't.
What did you say?
He was closer. He
What
said
did you
2,000. You said 350.
What did you say?
1,300.
Oh, 1,300. Sorry, I thought you just said 1,000. I was like,
Your quick math are wrong.
So, to put that into comparison with Earth, the highest ever wind speed recorded on Earth was
Yeah.
253 miles per hour.
253.
Yes. And that was Cyclone Olivia in 1996.
Holy shit, man. That's fast.
Olivia, such a terrifying name for a storm as well.
Like no one called Olivia, would you?
Okay.
Was it tied now, is it?
It's never tied 3 apiece with 3.
I bet you didn't even.
Like,
I bet you didn't even expect us to be 3.
I think I've been lenient with my marks.
What do you mean by you're lenient? We got the questions right.
Nah.
Maybe one of them.
What do you mean?
Okay, maybe 2.
3 of them. I got all 3 of mine right. No bother.
Okay.
I got
A
the
lot of
order.
guesses, but
And I got the ring, not the rings. I got the order, and I got the. What
But then you got -1 for the Neptune.
No, he just got +1 for it. I think I had -1 for that shit.
Okay, question number 8. 3 questions left. Tied a 3-piece. Okay, whoever gets closest will get the point.
Okay.
How old is the sun? I'm going to give you both
Jesus.
a guess each.
Christ.
We'll start with Grant since he's closest to me. What is your guess?
This is just a game of The Price is Right now.
What is... That's Jeopardy, but still. What is... I wanted to use what is because it's Jeopardy.
How old is the sun?
I don't even know how old the Earth is.
Yeah, that's another
I'm trying to think of the... I know... can you give us just one thing? A hint, like, it's over 100 million?
10 billion years old.
Yeah, it's over 100 million.
Like 100 million.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's over 100 million.
I was
So
gonna
does
say
that
2
mean it's
billion.
in the billions?
How much?
2 billion
2 billion.
years.
Okay.
I said 100 billion.
I think Grant won that one.
Well, I mean, like, Jason could be right because we weren't there when the sun was formed.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
maybe her math is wrong. But,
According to science people.
yeah, according to those scientists, you know. But yeah, Grant was closer. The answer is 4.6 billion.
That's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
If I was to say a realistic...
What do you mean by a realistic? That's your realistic.
No, I wasn't.
process there.
I was going to say 10.
Go away. I was still closer with 10.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You sausage. Why did you think? Why were you trying
Hey,
to be
folks,
all
this is getting
cool?
awkward.
Because 100 billion just seemed like a big number. For the big sun.
Oh man, okay.
Right, Grant has made a stunning comeback and is now 1 ahead.
Hot. Man can never be hot on the sun.
Okay.
Don't you dare. I know what you're thinking. Don't you dare. Just get to the next question.
The next question. Name all the rocky planets.
Man's not hot. I'm going for it this time. I'm redeeming myself.
Oh, yeah, he'll only do so much first.
Earth.
Yeah.
Mars. What do you mean by...
Come on, no stalling.
What are you giving me that look for?
No stalling.
Wait, do you know it?
No, just...
That was then, shut up. I was then, so fuck you.
Yeah, but you're still stalling.
I'm
Answer,
stalling,
or else
I'm
you
stalling.
lose 3 points.
Go ahead, you don't want to sing it from that.
No,
You're
I
too
don't.
chicken. That's all that's wrong
Yeah,
with you.
2 chicken. I know.
So what? Earth, Mars.
Surely he has a time.
Venus. And... No, nothing.
You have 2 seconds. 1, 2. Unlucky, you're out of time. You took way too long.
Wait, did I get at least 3?
Okay.
Yes.
Buzz.
You can't. If he gets it wrong and I get 3, I still get the point then.
Yeah, we'll say whoever's closest.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, well, Earth, Mars, Venus, Mercury.
Oh, he's done it! He's done
You didn't give me enough time.
You didn't give you enough time!
and-
He answered it in 5
No, because he
seconds.
was stalling, but my stalling gave enough time to think about it anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. I don't think that was fair.
I'm doing it for
No.
showbiz here, so we'll go
I
down
don't
to
think
the
it's
last.
fair. I don't think it's fair. I'm being
Uranus.
robbed. I'm being robbed.
Showbiz.
He just.
It's gone
So
down
he
to
said
the last
Uranus
question.
as well.
Is Uranus the 5th one?
You should take a point away from for that shit.
Oh, that's as bad as Grant's.
Yes.
question.
No, it's not.
It's a gas planet.
I didn't know which one's a gas.
Oh my god. Please don't give him a point for that.
Yeah, but I still
Oh,
beat
he
you.
said you were 4.
That's bullshit.
I
I'm being robbed
didn't.
then. I'm being robbed. You're all witnessing this.
It's become very competitive
Look,
here in studio.
look.
I'll sing no matter what. He's just 2 chickens.
I am. I have to take this very.
He's actually
Okay.
That's all that's wrong with Jason.
I'm very upset.
Right.
So what was the 5th one?
There is no
There
5th
isn't.
one.
There's
You
4.
got the 4 right,
No, I
you idiot.
Steve, you got
There's a 5th one, Pluto. I had to substitute Pluto.
Please just sack him.
I had to substitute Pluto for one of the other ones.
Oh, I don't even know. I just come on, Sean. Last question.
Okay. Now this one's kind of tough. So, We'll see how you get on. I might have to throw in a hint if you don't get it first time round. Okay?
So we get 2 answers.
Final question. To decide who will be singing the song on the opening of the Facebook channel.
Buzz.
You can't fucking buzz in right now. You didn't even ask that question.
It's 2.6 billion years old. And that's Earth. That's the fucking question, isn't it?
If he gets this right, if that's the question and that's right, I'm walking out of the show.
I mean,
that podcast is cancelled.
Well,
You told
Earth
me when
is
I was wrong.
4.54 billion years old, and it's not even the question.
Okay.
So Cam, your tits.
No,
Please,
I was like, I told him when I wasn't here, I was about to just lose my shit and I was about to just walk out and everyone.
Just
Here's a bit of
cooling your
reaction for
ass,
everyone.
okay?
There you go.
This isn't corrupt. This is a fair game. Okay? Question number 10. What is the closest galaxy to the Milky Way?
Fuck.
I don't know.
I didn't even know
Bixby's
this.
waking up.
Fuck you, Bixby.
I didn't even know there was another.
Bixby, my dear. Me boy, Bixby.
I don't know another galaxy.
You see, the thing is, you'll recognise the name when you hear it. I scribbled on me pants in marker.
You're some.
Oh.
You're some sausage.
Oh my god.
I will drop a hint in 10 seconds. And then it's open floor from there. The first person to shout it out wins.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
No buzzing, no.
And if you can't get it, I'll have to come up with a different question.
Okay,
go on.
I'll have the buzz.
No buzz, shout it out.
Okay, what's that hint?
I think I'll.
There is a popular science fiction space show with this galaxy's name in the title. You see, I know Grant would get it if I said it in greater detail, but I won't.
You're such a dickhead.
Stargate Atlantis.
Ooh! No.
Oh, I thought you got it there. I was about to shit myself. To be honest.
Wait, what was the hint?
It was no.
What was the hint?
No, that's not.
All I know was the sci-fi. What was the hint?
Was the hint.
Yeah, but what's the hint?
That is the hint.
That is the hint.
No, what you said?
And it has
that's
the
exactly-
galaxy's name in the title.
Oh, in the title.
Yeah.
Oh shit. It's.
I'm going to throw a 10-second timer from now. Okay. 10, 9.
Stargate FG1.
Stargate.
No, what's the? I can't think of the name of it. What is it? I don't know what it is.
Neptune has mountains. The worst thing is you were so close as well. It was Star Trek Andromeda.
Oh my god!
Are you serious?
Andromeda.
I was going to say that because of Mass Effect, but I thought that was going to be a retarded answer.
Oh, I said Star Trek. Is it not Star Trek Andromeda?
Mass Effect.
No.
It's a video game called Mass Effect
There's
Andromeda. Oh, you're such a sausage. There's no Star Trek.
There could be a Star Trek.
I don't think there
No,
is.
isn't that the name of the...
One of the
well, I know they have...
What's the Stargate show that I was trying to talk about then?
I said Atlantis and you said SG-1.
What is this? There is a Star Trek that has that name, isn't there?
No, Andromeda
Oh,
is...
there is a Star Trek Andromeda.
Is
No. Wait.
It's Mass
There
Effect.
is. No,
there is Mass Effect and
Star Trek Andromeda. There is from 2000 to 2005. Starring.
You know, if he said game, I probably would have got it.
Yeah.
If you said there was a game,
I just, I was
Fuck, man.
I was
should've known that.
afraid to,
I
make
should've
fool
known that.
myself.
I actually should have known that.
Right, so we
you're gonna
have
have to make
a
a-
draw.
You're gonna have to make
Oh, man,
It's a duet.
It's a tie.
I'm not doing a duet. Fuck that shit.
Oh.
Our first quiz. We have to have a winner. Find winner.
Well,
This is our
What do you think?
podcast.
Yes,
audience.
find winner. We have to. I want to be better. No, fuck that shit.
Oh, he wants to be better.
Lightning round.
lightning round. I don't have any more questions prepared.
Get a goddamn question there. I want to fucking win.
Right, so given your knowledge
Or lack of
of
it.
the universe,
Or as we said, lack of it.
what does NEO stand for? It is a scientific term used for
Neo.
describing objects in space. NEO.
Negative energy. of space. What was no, I don't know. Come on, give us something else.
We'll give Grant a chance. NEO.
Natural?
No.
I don't
Next
know.
question.
What was negative?
What is it?
Next question. Actually, do you know what? You should get.
What was any young?
Oh, fair point. Near Earth objects.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that's
That's not even fun.
Stargate SG-1.
Yeah, it wasn't a fun question. Okay.
Fuck it.
Let me see.
I'm retarded, man.
How about what do you call a Russian astronaut?
A fucking
A dog.
It's not a joke. This isn't a punchline. What do you call a Russian astronaut?
Oh shit. I should know this because they have it in Call of Duty.
Nerd.
Oh yeah, and you're asking me space questions and you're calling me a nerd.
Fair point.
they call it a dog. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Grant's answer.
Man's not hot. Babushkas.
No.
Damn it.
Babushka?
I know, I'm joking, obviously. And obviously I'm joking.
Come on.
Right.
What was the answer?
I was going to tell you.
Comrade.
Do you even know what the answer is?
Cosmonaut.
Oh god.
I was close. Comrade.
Are you like what Wikipedia? The camera will tell us.
I'm not. No, I've got my podcast topics up here. This is the stuff I wanted to talk about, and I was hoping to get very sciencey, but I think we'll leave it.
No,
out now.
come on, go.
So, Jesus, next question. How about... Jeez, I don't have a lot down here. Okay. How long ago was the dinosaur extinction?
250 million years ago.
No.
I'm like, fuck. It's. I know.
You are such a dumb shit.
I know I am. I know.
I
just
but I'm
realised
going
Say
that
it with such confidence.
I know, but I'm so stupid because I know what the answer is.
Yeah, you should.
I know what it is.
I don't know, but I'm going to
the
guess
Natural History Museum.
I'm going to
I
guess
know what it is. I'm so
30 million years ago.
No.
He's closer. Than
The answer was 65 million years ago.
So I win by
No.
default.
No, we're not doing that.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you want to just do a duet and end this?
No, I want to win.
Oh,
I'm such a dumb shit. I should have known that.
that's an SRP in geography, I'm
I
pretty
know
sure.
this, dude, and I fucking did really well in geography.
Jesus.
Okay, now I don't want this to be too sciencey of an answer, but what created the moon?
An asteroid. Oh, not when Earth. It's a part. It's a part of Earth.
I'm going to have to take your first answer, which was Peter.
You fucking know I won that shit. Earth. The moon is a part of Earth.
Well, I think
When something, when it was an asteroid. No, it wasn't an asteroid that hit Earth and a big chunk came off and ended up in space. Am I correct?
You are correct!
Yes! Champion Ole!
Personally, I don't see this podcast lasting another 2 weeks, given the dysfunction that was going on.
Oh, well, I really wasn't expecting a quiz.
I was right though, wasn't I?
You were right, yeah.
I knew that. I'm so fucking retarded. I should have
Well
won.
done.
You should, yeah.
There's the scoreboard.
I should have fucking won that with the.
But you
But
lost.
at the end of the day, Grant did say Neptune had the biggest oh, I shouldn't be touching the microphone. He said it has the biggest mountains in the solar system. It's still all over the place, this.
No, you're just very loud. You're shouting into it.
Yeah, but
The poor people listening to. Yeah, don't be going
I
on
was
excuses
closer
now.
with the dinosaurs, so
That wasn't the point.
This is the point.
No, he did not say whoever's the closest. He asked for the exact date.
No, the exact date.
The exact year.
Okay, well, the exact
Yeah,
date
he
is
did,
the
he did.
19th of July.
Jason.
Oh my
just
god,
based it.
very good.
Yeah.
Very good. He's got it.
According to Father Ted, that's when the Ice Age ended. So all the dinosaurs are definitely
Look,
gone by then.
Let's just get over the fact that I won. Okay.
You didn't win. We both.
I'm just thinking now we should have solved
We
this
both.
with rock, paper,
What
scissors.
do you mean I won?
We both lost.
I won.
You did.
Yeah. To
Sean,
be fair,
did I
we
win?
both came.
I'm not
as
having this shit.
losers.
This is not. No,
Although
this is
you
bullshit.
technically.
I won. No,
Technically.
We agreed on doing extra
come on.
questions. No, I'm not having
I'm
this.
going to bring it back to the Neptune.
I'm not having. Who cares? He said basically the same thing.
Yeah, I did say basically the same thing.
You did.
I had,
Exactly.
I had to swap
Give
out
me
one of the
shit.
answers.
Yeah, okay, I need to spread out the
I
shit.
won that shit.
Okay, but
Jason, you're singing, unfortunately. No,
I-
unfortunately for me, Sean, unfortunately for yourself.
I'm not singing. I'm going back on my word. Your face.
ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the Blaa 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 podcast. If you'd like to tune in next week, there will be a new show starting.
Don't worry, guys.
No,
Grand.
not having it. I'm not coming back until you do it. Until you
I'm not
agree to
doing it now.
Until you agree on
At the end of the show.
Yeah, if you do it, you better do it.
I have to.
I'm done if you don't. This is the last episode ever if you don't. And that's, you won't be able to do it without me, so.
Well, technically.
Oh, you don't fuck. I'm not even gonna go there.
Okay, I think that's my bit over on space. There's no point in talking about it.
Oh, you leave it open though.
Jesus, that was so
I'll leave it
long.
open so I can see my Spotify.
Yes, because that is my next question. What we want to do is we're going to review 2017 as a whole, beginning with our Spotify top 100s. Did you do?
Yeah, I
figure out
did.
your top 100? We're not
Yes.
actually going to list our top 100 songs for Spotify. I did the thing on Facebook. I have my top 5.
How do I get my top 5 open? I've done it, but
You go to mywrapped2017.com, I believe.
I think it's 2017.
Or is it Wrapped?
It's 2017wrapped.com.
Ah.
Just go to my Facebook page, you'll find it. I'll kick it off since
Yeah, I open here. Let's see if any of us have the same songs in the.
I don't think we do. Well, you know my list, don't you? I'm pretty sure you do.
Well, I know your top song.
Okay, yeah, because you were saying it to me earlier. So, Jesus Christ, if my phone decides to load. Okay, so overall, right, I've listened to 20,127 minutes of music in 2017, which is 18 days, right? And my top genre was pop, which I found really weird.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, pop is just pop.
I thought you were more soul.
So my top artists I think this is in order. So it's Linkin Park, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Bruno Mars, and Tiny Tempa, which is really funny. I don't remember listening to so much Tiny Tempa in 2017, but I did go through a phase where I listened to like his albums for a while. My top songs then was Judas by Fozzy, DNA by Kendrick Lamar, That's What I Like by Bruno Mars, Brother by Codaline, and Mask Off by Future. So that was my 2017 Wrapped by Spotify. I'm actually quite surprised, to be honest with you. I didn't expect 2010 to be on it at all. And, well, I can... Mask Off by Future. Like, I listen to it a lot. I thought it's a good song. But I definitely can see all the other songs being on it, you know.
Yeah. So, Jason, who have you got?
He hasn't got it yet.
No,
it's at the
I
end.
do.
It's at the end.
it's at the end.
Yeah, you have to do... There's a little quiz.
Oh, I have
first
to
of
do
all.
the quiz.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just had to do the quiz there at the end for some reason.
You got it right.
Well, yeah, I know what I listened to.
I got my last one wrong. Oh, you got it right. Holy shit. Nice one. Now if you swipe down, yeah. Yeah, that's your list. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, keep going.
It's the very last one.
Okay. Fuck.
Hang in there, listeners.
Jesus.
Jesus, Jason, you're taking ages. Now,
There's
there you
so
go.
many.
There you go. Can you not see it?
No, it's so small. Okay, so I've listened to. It's so true.
Oh no. The podcast decided to fuck.
Grant broke the podcast.
I broke it again.
Is it fixed?
Yeah, no, it's fine now. Sorry
Grant
about
broke the
that.
podcast.
When did it stop?
Oh no, it's fine. It just stopped. It literally just stopped and I said, Jason, what's your thing? I knocked it out.
Right, so
Man, I gotta stop doing that.
stop doing it then.
Well, it's hard to fucking not do, like.
Okay, so
I need to put it away
I've
from
listened
my
to
phone.
24,165 minutes of
Ooh.
music.
Mm-hmm.
My top genre is modern rock. My top artists are Royal Blood, Catfish and the Bottlemen, The Cooks, Kasabian, and We Are Scientists. Top songs are How Did We Get So Dark by Royal Blood, The Day Is My Enemy by The Prodigy. Where Are You Now? Royal Blood again. Nobody Move. Can't get the full title, but it's by We Are Scientists. And Bear Claws by The Academic.
Bear Claws by The Academic. That is
Sean
my college
Sean
song.
actually loves The Academic.
First year of college on Freshers Week. Oh man, we were in some talk just introducing us to the college, and they tried to make it seem all cool by playing a music video in the background while they were giving the presentation, and it was The Academic Bear Claws. This was their original video before they went off and remade it 2 years later. But I remember watching, I was like, Jesus, this is cool. And then, like, obviously it was linked to their presentation somehow, and they said, oh yeah, this band here, The Academic, they're going to be playing at the ball, so come buy our tickets for €60. I was like, too right I will. Bought the tickets, missed The Academic. So what did I do? I went to see him 2 years later in Whelan's in Dublin.
I remember.
It was a nice little spot if you're ever looking for an intimate gig. And
with the
lack.
G-lack.
Yeah, with the lack. But they're very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like Song Bear Claws, yeah?
I like Irish bands in general.
Oh yeah, we had this.
We've had this.
Not on the podcast, but in
Are
general.
Oil Blood Irish as well? Or?
No, they're from the UK, but...
Okay.
I like Royal Blood.
No, you literally said a few podcasts ago, I don't really like Royal Blood.
I like The Academic though. It took ages for me to like get. You kept pestering me to fucking listen to them.
Yeah, they were my hipster
I
bands.
know, it was so funny.
Yeah.
Every fucking time when we were in first year of college, you were like, listen to him. Just listen to him. Like, and I was like, no.
That's because I was sick of people coming up to me and saying, oh, listen to Arcade Fire, man, they're so cool.
Arcade Fire.
But they're fairly well known.
One good album that I liked. They have good albums, so I'm not going to fucking piss a lot of people off by saying that. But I like their first album.
Yeah.
That's the only album I've actually liked.
Like, I didn't know any of their songs. I wouldn't be able to name any. But if I heard them, I know, you know that kind of way.
Yeah.
I think that's Arcade Fire. But The Academic were my Arcade Fire essentially, where I throw in a little subtle brag and it's like, I've known about The Academic for years, like, and I'm anticipating them to be like the next Westlife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that big. We're talking global.
I was coming home the car. I was coming home the car yesterday, and Westlife, What About Us came on, and I was just like, yes, fucking love that song.
What about us? What today?
Yeah, no, you know this started.
What if you're making
Oh Jesus, Sean, you're getting drunk, lads.
Sean, I think
Half a-
because of your
Two
horrible
bottles.
questions, you have to sing
2
the
bottles
song.
of McNicholas. What's your 2017 rap show?
Oh, weird to say the
What's
least.
your minutes?
Okay, we'll start off the minutes. So I've got 18,848, which is actually the least of everyone here, which surprised me because I listen to Spotify whenever I'm walking, whenever I'm
But I do.
even in the house. Like I'll be listening.
But I listen to it when I'm gaming the whole time, so you know what I mean?
It doesn't surprise me with you because you'd always be playing it if you're playing Football Manager or something.
Just have it on always.
Yeah, 24,000.
I had one of my friends is 56,000
Yeah.
minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, he's actually coming on the podcast next week.
Oh yeah. Cheeky little plug there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, same myself, like anytime I'm playing games or if I'm walking, I'm just listening to Spotify. Like.
I wonder is it counted offline now?
Oh yeah, I also have offline.
So I have Spotify Premium, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So like, if you download it, does it count? I wonder because I thought mine would be a lot higher. I'm being honest, like I thought mine was gonna be higher.
I mean, like 20,000 is a lot of
I
money.
know.
How many days did you say that was?
18.
Fuck.
Bang on the money about 18. I think it's 18.001. So
That's actually ridiculous. Anyone know how much 18,000 is?
well, if 20,000 is 18 days.
Do the quick maths. Big Shack.
It's 100 billion.
It's 19 days. 2,400 hours minutes in a day, isn't it? 2,400. So 2,400 minutes in a day. I think there is, isn't it?
What?
There is 2,400. I don't know.
60 minutes every hour. Times that by 24. You're getting a big number there, one way or another, you know?
Oh man, calculators. 1,440
Days.
No, that's how many minutes. That's how many minutes are in a day.
Oh, okay. Oh, sure. Look, I'm not doing the maths. We'll say I listen to maybe around
it's about
16.
16 and a half days.
Yeah, we'll just say that anyway. And then, Jason, you listen to a considerable amount more. Maybe an extra 2 days than us?
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Wait, yeah, no, it's 20 days. You listen to at least 20 days.
A lot of the stuff I've been listening to is other podcasts.
I don't use Spotify for podcasts at all, actually.
I didn't even know there was podcasts on
It's so
Spotify.
hard to get podcasts on Spotify.
Can you get the blah 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 podcast on Spotify?
There's
No,
popular,
they'd be
popular
like-
people on fucking. There's really popular podcasts that just can't even get on Spotify. It's really
Yeah.
Spotify's like, nah.
So what's your tunes, your genres, your
Oh yes.
What?
gin jams?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the same genre as Grant, pop, which kind of
Nah,
embarrasses me
with you,
slightly.
I'm not surprised with you, to be honest with you.
Kind of well, you're going to see why. When
I know.
it's top
I bet you. I bet you I could.
Actually,
can
can I have a
guess?
guess? Yeah, go on.
Just see if I know you.
Top five. I know you're definitely not going to get one of them.
I'm just thinking from the New Year's Shite Night playlist. That's what I'm thinking.
Jeez,
Am I right? Is
No,
there any
there's
FIFA songs?
one
Is there
Shite Night.
FIFA songs on it?
No.
There's no FIFA song. I was very.
I never listened to the FIFA playlist that I
You
spent hours
fucking
creating. I did hours of research, finding out every song that was on every single FIFA, and I've listened to it maybe twice.
To be honest with you, I just
The
like
only
listening
thing-
Take Me Out.
That I enjoy about FIFA games
No,
are the,
not saying that's on it, but it's
are the soundtracks.
soundtrack's pretty
They're
good.
very good, yeah.
It's indie. It's so fucking indie rock. It's ridiculous.
And that's
I know.
Well,
it is,
like
I know. Yeah.
that's my genre. That's my gym jam.
Okay.
Right, go on, guess. Guess my top 5 artists first.
Top 5 artists.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars.
No.
No.
Taylor Swift.
Even though I'd say I
Taylor
love
Swift
Bruno.
wasn't on Spotify that much this year, so I don't think she is on it.
No, she's not on it, but
Yeah.
I've got a lot of her songs in my good tunes bracket, mostly. Playlist.
My one, Good Old Songs V4.
Oh yeah, all the different volumes. Oh no. No,
Okay, I'm
no,
trying to
Bruno.
think. Wait, give me a second.
Ed Sheeran.
Number 1.
Yes.
Jason doesn't even know me.
What are you on about? We've been friends for the past.
Since you bet him up.
59
Since you bet him up that time for a video.
No, that
Sheeran.
time we went running. That one time.
Fuck, we didn't know that. And yeah, geez, that's when I pulled both my quads. Fun story, that we'll get to that later.
We'll get to that later. So you're saying, so is Ed Sheeran number
Ed
one?
Sheeran's number 1.
Is Shape of You on your list?
No.
Oh, Golden Girl.
No.
Seafire.
Icy Fire.
There is
Yeah,
actually
so
no
it's-
Ed Sheeran song in my
Really?
top 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's because all you do is
So
listen
Ed
to him in the
Sheeran-
car, so you fucking don't need to
Well,
listen to him on Spotify.
I listen to him. That's the worst thing. The only fucking CD I have in my car is Ed Sheeran. So I'm always stuck listening to his new CD. But what makes it extra bad is he's my also most listened to artist on Spotify. So that means when I'm not in the car, I'm still listening to Ed Sheeran. So I don't know how that works. And none of his songs are top songs.
Arctic Monkeys in your list?
No.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot Chili Peppers come in at a cheesy high number 2.
And then
I wouldn't put it
one of
in
their
number
songs is on your list as well, isn't it?
No.
What?
Ridiculous. I don't know who made this list.
Spotify
Well,
don't
me,
know
anyway.
this.
They
They
don't know
better
me.
check the statistics.
I wonder if it's just
Like
like
the Academic is on your top
No.
five, isn't it? I am very surprised here.
Yeah, well I name off.
Go on, get
Okay.
the other 3.
So Ed Sheeran number 1, Red Hot Chili Peppers number 2, who I saw in September, really good.
I'm very jealous.
Yeah.
They didn't play Can't Stop, which I don't understand,
Can't Stop.
since it's their best songs, the one I wanted to hear the most. But they have so many great songs that they were still able to make it a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Third, this one's going to baffle it. The Lonely Island.
It's so funny.
Oh, no, we
because
have to sing it.
I was thinking about the Lonely
No,
Island today.
At some stage we do.
Yeah, maybe.
I promise I will sing a
Which
Lonely
one?
Island song, which one at some stage.
Throw it on the ground.
No, it's not Throw It on the Ground. It's
Oh damn.
Ah.
I can't do it.
Oh damn.
What What is it, dog?
I forgot it's Mother's Day.
Didn't get a gift for her.
Other plans got in the way.
She'll be so disappointed.
Damn, I forgot it too.
I can't remember the words after that.
Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, no, we won't say anymore. Forget it. But yeah, look
My
at
mom's been so alone. I do know, yes. Yeah, okay, we'll get to it another time next time, dude. Oh, we used to sing that the whole time.
No, I love it.
We sang that song walking up to the shop past a pub. Didn't realise how loud we were, right? Didn't see anyone standing outside the pub, which was grand. But then we heard people laughing from a height. They were looking down at us. And here was us singing this song.
It was like that dark outside as well, you know?
Yeah,
that was good crack, man.
We were stuck right into the chorus as well. And we just went,
keep going, lads, keep going.
So that was embarrassing. But yeah, they came
Okay,
in
so load it, no down then.
Chainsmokers, I actually really like them. I'd love to go to one of their concerts, but I'd say it would just be a teenage.
I'm judging you very hard right now.
Chainsmokers? Oh man. What? They're serious. They have a lot of good songs. Paris.
Oh, don't even, I'm gonna get sick now. I only like Roses, that's the only song I like from them.
Oh, I'm a hipster. I liked them before they became mainstream. Yeah, this is why I started to like the Academic.
Literally, it's the only song I like from them is Roses.
Okay, you're entitled to your opinion.
Number 5 is going to be.
Selfie was the biggest bullshit.
It's going to be something completely different.
Yeah,
it's going to be something.
they're actually
It's going to be like
banging.
Skrillex, dubstep.
Oh Jesus, I don't expect
Okay.
that. I really don't expect that.
He's right, it's Skrillex. Kendrick Lamar.
I'm not surprised.
And he also comes in at number 1 for top songs. Can you guess the song?
King Kunta.
No.
What?
No, that was probably up there the year
you
before.
didn't know the fucking words for that song for so long. You're just
I
going
got a
around.
bone to pick. And then that's
Is it-
done.
Okay,
Know the
is it
rest of the
humble?
words.
Is it humble?
He's got a bone to pick.
It's humble, is it?
Yeah, that's humble.
I'm really surprised with my one because I always listen to How Much Does a Dollar Cost and Swimming Pools.
Never heard of either of those
No, but
songs.
they're from his earlier albums.
Oh, yeah?
I'm really surprised he wasn't my number 1 on it. But Linkin Park, when Chester died, I fucking listened to the shit out of Linkin Park. So, I mean, I'm not surprised they're number 1 either. On my one. Go on,
Yeah.
Sean. What's your top 5 songs then?
Okay, so Humble.
Yeah,
Then I Feel It Coming, The Weekend. That was a great song
that's
for
a
the
good song.
summer.
I like that song.
For my birthday party, I remember that.
Mhm.
It was basically
Was that
playing
your
on
birthday?
repeat.
I
didn't make it.
Yeah.
It's when we did the Greenway.
I had an exact no.
No, you
I was
just didn't
working.
bother.
I was working.
You just didn't
I
bother.
was working.
You know what?
Jason, he didn't
No,
bother.
no, no.
I was
One
no,
second.
no, no, no,
One
no,
second.
no, no. I
You
had
flaked to go to someone else's birthday party, and it was one of your girlfriend's friends'
Oh.
21st.
That's almost.
the excuse.
That's worse than not showing up to
Go away,
Pat's
you-
21st.
No, I'm not giving you any shit. No, he had no valid reason. He just didn't come.
Because I didn't know anybody except for Brian.
You knew Brian and Josh wasn't. I'm not getting into
No,
this.
we
I'm not
don't
getting
need
into
that.
this. I'm fucking no. I'm not.
Let's
So
just
to
not
say,
forget
no,
that
I'm right.
Grant didn't show up to his childhood best friend party
22nd birthday.
because
Cycling
he'd
on the-
rather
he went
go
cycling on the
to
Greenway
a
for his
party with
Jason,
girls.
you wouldn't go to.
I would. You know, do you want to know?
Terrible logic.
I don't remember.
I already.
I
What party?
I
What party
went
it was though? I don't.
I went to it.
I remember.
It was the Greenway.
No, but not yours. But I can't remember which the other one was.
That just goes to show, like,
Yeah.
why did you go to that over mine? Mine was savage. We watched Champions League final and got pissed. It was great.
Sean, I remember because we shared a tandem bike all the way up the Greenway. You know, we wouldn't know, Grant, because you weren't there.
Shut up, Jason. You only met him 50 minutes ago.
Well, it's an hour and 5 minutes.
Fuck off.
So coming in at number 3 is Despacito. Should
Yeah.
not be up that high. I hate that song. Do you know what it was? I was listening to it because I was
Learning Spanish.
learning Spanish in college, failed my exam, had a repeat exam for
passed
the
it.
3rd time.
Oh, jeez, you're putting that out there, eh?
I'm putting that out there. I'm not as good at Spanish as I thought I was.
So Despacito.
I was listening to that to get my ear for Spanish. And
It worked.
it is the rapiest song ever when translated into English. Did you ever
Did
hear
you ever
it?
see the video for
No.
it, sure? The actual Spanish, the
I
proper video for
saw
it.
like 20 seconds and I turned it off. Let me find the Despacito lyrics in English here.
Finish off your list anyway while you're looking for it.
Oh yeah. So coming in at number 4 is September song, J.P. Cooper, Whopper tune. Another summer tune. It's pretty good. And then
Number 5, let me guess. Jake Paul, It's Everyday Bro.
Oh my days.
goddamn.
Oh, I
you got it
again.
Right alongside Skrillex. No, it is Starving, the acoustic version by Haley Steinfeld. Very good song as well. Does anyone want to know the English to Despacito?
Just
slowly, isn't it?
Well,
That's what it means.
yeah.
Yeah.
But to the song, really?
Go on.
So
Sing it now.
if
You
you
have to
say-
sing it.
No. Oh, this is weird. Okay, slowly. I want to undress you in kisses slowly, firmly in the walls of your labyrinth, and of your body I want to create a manuscript. Up, up, up. Oh, let me trespass your
Censor the shit out of
danger
this video.
zones. Oh, this is just weird. Like, and to think everyone's singing that, well, trying to sing it, they just go Despacito.
La 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 la.
But yeah, no,
This is how we do it down in Puerto Rico.
yeah, you know the English, but fair play. Well, yeah, kind of a shame that that's in my top songs.
I wonder, is that as intimate as the lyrics to My Lovely Horse?
My lovely, lovely, lovely horse, my lovely horse, running through the field.
You do
You want-
not have the melody right.
That is what it is, though.
It-
My lovely horse is running through the fields.
I was thinking the dream version.
He
of
was
it.
doing it.
Wait, hold on, I can get this bit. I can get this bit. Damn.
Roll Father Ted. You gonna be watching Father Ted at Christmas?
Of course I
A
am.
Christmas special? Is that a tradition?
It's the best thing ever. You want to talk? I know what you're leading into here, Sean.
Segue.
Am I?
Christmas traditions.
Oh, yes. Let's start with Christmas traditions. Jason, any? Feed us with your knowledge.
Oh, my Christmas traditions.
Yes.
I like to go to sleep
Oh,
and wake up really early.
yes. How early are we talking?
Oh, we'll get to that in a second. I want to ask you,
Oh.
what's the earliest you've ever gotten up
Like
for Christmas Day?
5.
Christmas Day.
Yeah, probably
Like
half 5. I've probably been awake
I've been up
since
for
4,
man.
but no one else will get up.
Yeah.
No, Santa hasn't come yet. Santa hasn't come.
I used to go in and get my sister to go into my parents' room to wake them up. So I used to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, wake up my sister. See what my mum does is we used to hang our stockings on the outside our doors.
Yeah.
So
Grant
you get
just
like a sock present.
stole the whole tradition.
Sorry.
Thanks, Grant.
Well, you didn't say it. You just said.
I said
He was making
Jason,
progress.
I was making progress, I said the time,
how
and
many
you were like-
times? How many times have we been in a podcast and we're in the middle of talking about something and,
And
then
then
go off on a
Grant
fucking tangent?
Because Grant took it.
Jason,
Because Grant took it.
I'm leaving the podcast. I'm done. I'm not. I'm
Okay,
Done.
this
I
might
am
actually be
actually
Jason's
finished
answers
now.
then.
I'm finished now.
This is-
I'm done now.
You're some liar. You some boo earns. Grant's the worst. Like.
Talk about a moody teenager.
Yeah.
I'm going through puberty.
Him and his headband.
You wish you were going through puberty.
Oh yeah, I can't go any facial hair. So.
Right, so Jason, you wake up.
Yeah, I wake up and then whatever time we wake up, then we all go down, wait outside the sitting room door because my mum keeps it locked. Then opens the door, everyone runs in, gets the presents. Then I go back to bed.
You don't stay up and play with it, no.
No,
You're just like, oh, you PlayStation. It's cool.
no, I can't remember much when I was younger. Like, I remember one year I got a football, went out, ball from my friend, played football in the street, and then I canted the ball into someone's back garden. So the shameless knock on the door is like, yeah, can I go into your back garden to get my football?
On Christmas morning, that makes it even more awkward. Jeez. Can't say I've done that.
Yeah, no, going to sleep is part of my tradition now, because I've gotten over the whole, like, I don't ask for anything anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just let people get whatever for you.
Yeah, I do like to see the enjoyment on my brother's face though when he gets whatever, you know.
Is he still?
He's still young,
Younger,
he's 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So a few more years left of
Yeah, and
Father
then the
Christmas
house is just going to become like really old and. Man, I'm sorry. I'm just really distracted by Grant being such a moody bitch.
No, because all you do is give me shit on this podcast, and I do fucking everything for this. I'm not editing any more episodes now until you say sorry to me.
Okay, I'm sorry
No.
that you don't edit the podcast anyway.
Fuck off. Okay, I'm gonna give you all the files. You edit it.
Okay.
You do it now.
Show me how to edit
Nope.
and I'll do it.
Nope. You learn to teach yourself. I taught
I'll
myself.
learn to teach myself. Grant, you know I'm Jimmy jamming you.
No.
Go on, tell me about your traditions.
I don't care. I don't have any traditions.
Really?
Nope.
Because you were halfway
No, I have
through
none.
it.
I mean, like, you did cut him off, so you could start on yours.
No, it's fine. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, thanks for tuning in to the podcast.
This has been episode 12 of the Blaa podcast. Thank you so much for listening. And Grant saying off.
Grant. The shit-eating grin on you. Fuck off, like.
For anyone who's watching the video can just
Yeah, they can see you being such a moody,
I'm not being serious at all.
angsty teen.
I'm just sitting there smiling. No, but seriously,
I'm only messing.
I can't even remember what I was talking about, to be honest with you.
You weren't talking.
No, not there, you fucking...
Before I cut him off for cutting me off.
Oh, yeah. You were talking about something to do with.
I don't know. I used to
Sister?
literally used
sister.
to just get my sister to go in, wake up
Oh,
my parents,
yeah.
and then we go downstairs. Same thing.
You were so happy to tell it now.
Yeah. Sean, what do you have any traditions?
I think I'm going to stick with the whole, moody atmosphere in here and just say, nah, I'm alright.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like Jason, where rather than lock the door, me and my brother would be sitting at the top of the stairs like gobshites. Well, either my mum or dad go down to make sure Santa's come and left the presents.
My dad used to do that.
Yeah, no, it must be
Like,
the thing our parents would
This
have learned.
part of fucking...
Jeez, the house been robbed.
Stop. Don't even go there. Aww.
I was like, holy shit, where's the door gone? But
Where's the house gone?
Yeah, the entire
just
house,
standing up on a branch.
the entire house has been left. The foundation, like.
Just the stairs there, like nothing else. The brooms, everything's gone. Just the stairs. We're sitting on the stairs. It's like, did Santa come? No.
The Beetle man came.
Took the house though. He did, but he took the house. Jesus, I must have owed him money.
Oh man.
Oh, like if you go back to my own.
Oh, I do actually have a Christmas tradition that I can't believe I
Oh, thank God.
Right, so we meet up with the extended family on Christmas Eve in the pub where my mum works, and me and the cousins, my two brothers, we always go to Supermax across the road, and we make it our mission to be the last ones out of Supermax every year. And we just want to hold that title for whatever reason. I think it was just when my youngest brother was really young coming over with us. He would take for ages to eat his food. So we were always messing with him, like saying, go on Pierce, like making us be the last ones. And it's become our tradition where we are the last ones out of that Supermax. I'm sure the staff hate us because
They're trying to lock
Every
up.
year.
You're still in there. Nope, just lock us in.
In every fucking year.
and like we see people, they come to knock on the door to see if they can come in and get food, and people are like, no, we're locked up, we're finished. And we're still there eating our food. I like that tradition.
I'm thinking next step is an overnight stay on Christmas Eve.
Just go hiding up in the toilets.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's how. I've actually. Thanks for making me remember that, because it's.
I didn't do anything.
You did bring up the whole traditions thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I was trying to think, like, other than that, like, it's hard to think of what you actually do around Christmas time, you know?
Mm.
Well, for me anyway, because...
Well, every Christmas Eve we always go to my granny's house, like everyone. Like all my mum's family, like on my mum's side of the family. We all go to, and we always it used to be the worst thing ever when I was younger, because like I used to get everyone's presents that everyone got me presents. you know, for Christmas, we used to get it, I used to get it at that point.
Yeah.
And it was the most annoying thing ever, because when I was younger, I used to have to wait till 12 o'clock before I could open them, right?
Yeah.
For years, I used to have to wait for 12 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then when my sister and my cousin are sort of like around the same age, there's like a few months between them, it was the same. We used to have to wait till 12 o'clock, and then it was like 11. But when my auntie's kids came along, they open it now at like 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, everyone opens presents, and I'm just sitting there like, I used to have to wait till 12 o'clock every year when I was their age, and now they get to open it at fucking 9 o'clock and get to go home. And it's like, it's weird, because I used to love it because we used to always be there till really late, you know, just mess around.
Yeah, the anticipation. Like,
Oh yeah, I used to love wait. I used to do my head in when I was younger, like. But now, looking back on it, I wish that I could wait for 12 o'clock to open presents again, like. You know what I mean? It's just.
It's a nice feeling.
Yeah, I love going out there because it's always the same thing. It's just now it's really sad because no one stays late anymore other than myself, like, and my parents and stuff. But everyone else goes home really early. I understand it. My auntie, Barbara Jean, she has like 2 young kids. Like, that's fair enough as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so she'd want to be going home early. That's you know, doesn't bother me at all. But I
when
understand.
they grow up, like.
What?
When they grow up, like.
Well, yeah, I
like,
hope so. I hope it does. It's just it's weird, like, because I used to always remember everyone being in there till like 1 o'clock in the morning and then driving home. And I used to always ask my dad, "Where's Santa now?" And he was like, "He's over Denmark." And, you know what I mean, like, stuff like that.
Jesus, he's close. He was in Zambia an hour ago, Daddy.
Then I used to come in, we used to have bells on the door, but I used to ring the bells like that. Santa's coming. And I used to be so oblivious when I was younger too. I really wish it was real, like, you know what I mean?
It is real.
It's not.
What are you on about?
The spirit is real, but you know what I mean?
You're crazy, man.
This is an 18 plus fucking podcast. If there's anyone under the age of 12 listen to this shit, some fucking dogs. You don't know anymore. Be that serious about it, like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna beat around the bush.
Jason, did your brother listen to the podcast?
He's in fucking secondary school, he definitely knows by now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, you still wouldn't want them to find out now 2 weeks before. It's like, wait, what?
What the fuck just happened?
I need to edit that bit out. But, yeah.
So, what you're saying is Santa's not real?
No, he's not, no. He's our parents.
Okay, well, throw him on the beef list.
See this fucker right here?
Don't. No, man, that's gonna be so fucking loud.
Oh, what fun it is to run. You can sing with this, Jason. You're never singing it first name.
I forgot about that. Almost got away with it.
But no, look, the spirit of Christmas. Like, Christmas is my favourite time of year. Honestly, it is. Like, I love Christmas time. The whole month of December is Christmas time for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know it's only on one day, but the second it hits, I hate Halloween. It's shit holiday.
Halloween's starting to grow on me
so
now just
fucking-
because it's something different, like.
Well, for us
Dressing
now,
up.
I just always think it's shit. Like, I love dressing up. Now, I've done myself, I think, for dressing up for Halloween, but the last 2 years are...
WWE wrestlers. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. But I really didn't care. I don't care for Halloween as a holiday. I just think it's useless shit.
I think it's a nice time to go out and get smashed.
Oh no, it's good. It's grand for going out. I don't like Halloween. I just don't like it.
It used to terrify me as a child.
I never forget.
Anyone who turned up on my door, I was scared of them. Didn't matter if they were 2 feet smaller than me. I was still like, oh, gremlin.
Do you remember you dressed up as the mummy?
Oh, stop.
You're mad.
I was wrapped up one Halloween, maybe, I say I was 8 years old.
That was so funny.
And I decided to go as a mummy. And to make the costume, my mum wrapped me up in toilet paper, right? Covered me in several rolls of it.
Oh man.
And when I was walking around, we were out for quite a while. My mother was looking for us to see where we were. And usually we just go around 1 or 2 of the blocks when we were doing Halloween. But my mum was checking which house we were at. and she said she was able to follow me from using the toilet paper as a trail as I unravelled from my trick-or-treating. There was just fucking streams of toilet paper everywhere, and I remember having to go out and pick it up like when I was finished trick-or-treating, just because of the fucking litter I did.
I remember
best costumes.
my first year going out for Halloween. I was really young and I had like a skeleton mask on. And I never forget it because I didn't even make it out of my garden, because what happened is I got so excited and I tripped and I fell and I slapped on the ground, but I was so scared. I was only 3 years old or something. All I was doing was going next door and across the road. I remember being so scared. You know when you're a child and you look in the mirror and you see, like, you know I had a mask on and I looked in the mirror and I shat myself. That's so scared I ran then and I fell over.
You were afraid of yourself.
Yeah, because I had a fucking skeleton mask on. I was 3 years old. I didn't know any different.
Grant was such a scaredy cat when he was younger though. I can just picture him right now as a young fella just coming into the bathroom happy, he's like and just being terrified then for the rest of the night.
We can go into some mad stories and do you remember the time you
if you're going to talk about the tree, yes.
No, not the tree.
Proceed.
I'm not talking about the tree. I have a few. No, it's the time when you punched me in the face and he goes to you.
Hang on, it was an experiment first and foremost.
We were playing wrestling, right, in his house, and because you used to have a couch. Remember the couch that folded into the bed?
God, that's old.
Yeah, do you remember that? Yeah. And then we were wrestling. He goes to Grant, hold this cushion in front of your face, and I'm gonna punch you in the face if it hurt. Let's see if it hurts you. So, oh, you idiot I am, I put the fucking cushion right up against the face, and Sean just goes wallet for the blast right in the face, just on the ground, just bawling my eyes out. He just punched me right in the face.
True testament to the friendship.
We used to do some mad wrestling. Remember the fake wrestling we used to do?
It wasn't fake at all. We used planks of wood and everything.
Remember Shannon Furlong? Shannon hit fucking what's his name in the face with the 2 oh man, a big plank of wood, right? And we were on the trampoline. She was hanging over, there's a big net on it at this stage. She was hanging over the side of the net. And she just goes smacked right in the face with a plank of wood, and he's just on the ground, his nose is fucking blood everywhere. It's just like, pin him.
Yeah. To give a bit more context, right? So if you're a wrestling fan, he used a 4x4, 2x4, 2x4, yeah, big plank of wood, right? There was this young fella who he hung around with, who was maybe 6 years younger than us.
No, he wasn't. He was 3.
No.
Same age as my sister.
Luke?
Yeah.
Oh. Well then it wasn't so much of an underdog story, we were just
he's
helping out. Well anyway, he was fighting the eldest fella from our group. So there's 3 or 4 years between them.
About 4, yeah.
And it was all choreographed and stuff, but like we'd actually hit each other full pelt if we got a bit tick with the other person. So Luke was there anyway.
I don't think we ever fought each other in it.
Well, it just sounded like he punched you in the face.
But that was the
on the concrete.
Oh Jesus.
We'll get to that.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
But yeah, what happened with Luke anyway, he was fighting Jamie, and I think Jamie was on top, and we were all just standing around, we're like, we need to even this up somehow. So we were out with Luke's backyard, and his sister was there, and she hands him Jamie was leaning over the edge of the trampoline.
No, remember the big net that they used to have after I got pushed off it, and they got a net after that then.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that? That was the worst thing ever. But she jumped up on the side of it and hung over the side of the net and swung it at him because he was on the ground like getting up, and he didn't know she was there, and she was standing on the side of the net and just smacked him out of the blue nowhere, just hit him right in the face like, it was so funny. It was hilarious when that happened.
But like, in fairness to James, he was a tough nut. Like he was like, this is class, it's just like TV, and he sprawled out and he took the 3 count and all.
That was so
fair play.
Yeah. Then he stood up and there's blood everywhere. Oh man, we had to. Remember when I had the street fight with Bagoo?
Stop.
I had a fucking street fight. Now this is because we started as Nora Match, right? We used to do, the thing is, right?
Bagoo.
That's Dylan. His real name is Dylan. But it's so funny because we started as we used to do a proper show. Like we used to have the music and everything. And
our music was Luke singing.
No, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. What would you say? It's time to play the game. Dun, dun.
Yeah, it was actually really good. At the time, like, we used to think it was the best thing ever. And we used to have the titles and everything. But we were just doing a normal match at that point, right? And then, so whoever was the general
big title pay-per-view.
No, listen, right? And then it was, whatever, during the match, someone was, we wouldn't stop fighting each other. We were fucking, and then the general manager came in, whoever it was, this is now a street fight, right? So we both jumped off the thing. I grab a bin and I run into him with the bin. You know the wheelie bins? I just run into him with the wheelie bins. And he takes it, he sprawled out, and I tried to pin him and he kicked out. And then I stood up and he just picked up I think it was a hurley and hit me in the leg with the hurley. I can't remember. I remember
it's
it
the
like
Irish version of the WWE, picking up your hurley.
He just smacked me in the leg with a hurley and I was like, oh. And then I fell down and pinned me. And then next thing you know, someone just comes up with duct tape. This is the worst thing ever. Put them on my eyebrows and ripped my eyebrows with duct tape. I was like, and I took this like a champ because I was like on the ground, hair ripped out of me my dome, and I was just like lying on the ground as if I got hit by a car. Just fucking hell. And then what else happened after? I can't remember. I took a pin off him, and I think he didn't beat me with that. We went out to the front then. We ended up doing it on the actual street.
Oh, it broke out from the back garden onto the street.
Remember Big Red? Big Red? The van, like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was one of the lads' van. We used to call Big Red. And I know how I met him. I threw him onto that, and then I speared him, and I met him off that. I never forget that. That was so fun.
I do meant to go back to those days.
Oh man, do you remember when you
we could literally go out on the street right now and
at my fucking birthday, one of the lads took an RKO through my ping pong table.
My days. Who was that?
I think I RKO'd him through it, but still I don't know.
I think I remember hearing that story. Yeah, I would have witnessed it if I was here, but
so just go back on what Sean said. It was he fucking pedigreed me out there, literally over on the street, just there on the concrete. He goes, "Man, this isn't gonna hurt." Okay, pedigreed me, broke me nose, like didn't break my nose, but literally
blood all over his face.
I was just lying on the ground crying, like, and he was like, "Turn over, Grant." I was like, "Okay." I turned over then. I was red in the face with blood, like, it was ridiculous.
I was just standing outside his house, like. Grand, like he went in and like even though it happened years ago, I feel like Grant's mom who's listening is gonna be so angry with me. Just looking back on this.
Yeah, we were fucking dicks to each other. Jonah got stuck in the tree.
That was the best thing ever. We threw Grant's
my shoe was up at the very top and I was climbing up and I got it and then I slipped. And I fell. No joke, and my knee got caught in the tree. I was hanging upside down from a tree. Literally, I was hanging upside. No, it was a tree. It wasn't that. It was a big tree for like our age and stuff. Like when you think
it's a big tree.
Yeah, and then this thing's really annoying me. Sorry. And I fixed it. Sorry, and what happened was right. So they threw my shoe and it landed. I don't know how it got up to the very top of the tree, but it was up. And I climbed up and got it right. Slipped because I was in one of my socks and I fell and I thought I was going to hit the ground. Next thing you know, I just stopped but I thought someone caught me and I looked up and my knee was caught. I was caught by one leg hanging from a tree upside down. I was like, "Get my dad," and all of them were standing there laughing at me, right? And I'm hanging upside down from the fucking tree, like just by the knee, literally just by the knee.
He was wedged between two big thick branches, like, and he couldn't move.
I couldn't because
we were there trying to regain composure. I was like, "Oh no, lad, we better go get his dad," and we did eventually. And it took some work out of your dad to actually get you out of the tree.
I know, yeah.
You were firmly.
I know. I was
wedged in that tree.
My whole leg was cut. I had a big cut, like, and everything.
Whacked up your whole leg.
It was so bad. That was so sore.
But still, one of the best moments of my childhood. If that was on video, if we had Snapchat back then, that would have been viral.
I would have been viral.
Yeah, no, you would have been, and you'd be a superstar right now. How that happened?
That would be so funny.
Podcast might
I'd
have
actually,
some exposure.
I'll never forget that moment. we can keep going on and on and on about stories, but I don't think we should, to be honest with you.
No, let's try and involve Jason again.
Yeah, I'm very left out.
Sorry, dude. Sorry.
Sorry, when we started
We had one.
I
I
have an amazing story about Jason that we can talk about off the podcast.
off the podcast.
He just
Off
asked
the record.
someone to do something on TikTok.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's just for anyone that listens like continuously, you know. Last week after the drunk podcast, Jason was in town and he done something very stupid. And I had no idea that I actually done this until the next day that the
Grant, you're shaking the table. Stop it.
yeah, until the next day they told me and I was like, what? And I do remember saying it, but I thought I said it
To me.
to the lads. When I said it straight in this person's
Can I
face.
say it?
No,
Please.
no,
It's not that bad.
no, it's bad.
It's
And
not.
No, man.
It's not really.
Come on.
It's not that bad.
Come on, I have to fucking
Yes.
sing in front of that camera.
I think leave him off the hook.
I'll leave
for
him
now.
off. You know what? I think I told you this already.
I
when
think
you
you told me
actually
earlier.
I'll take the forfeit now. I'll let him say it if I don't have to
Oh
sing.
no! We're not giving. We're not giving you that.
No, we're not.
You'll find out.
Wait, is there a forfeit?
Yeah, it's the singing. Oh, the
No,
singing.
no.
The singing. No, we're not giving you an out on this. You're singing.
Oh, I get you now.
No, he wants
you mean
to get out.
out of singing.
Yeah.
Out of this thing.
I'm gonna start it. Lifting up Christmas songs.
Please. I don't actually know any Christmas songs except for Feed the World, and that's all I know.
That is a whopper for soon. We get that going. Feed the world. Or Justin Bieber, Mistletoe.
I don't know.
We're gonna give you the lyrics.
Yeah, but I don't know
We're gonna
how
play
to
it for
sing
you.
it then.
You're just gonna sing over it.
I can't. I can't karaoke.
That's what it's gonna be.
I can't carry
So Jason, just while Sean is looking up Christmas songs there, do you have any like mad stories like that from your childhood that you can remember? Just
What?
any embarrassing stories about yourself?
There's lots of embarrassing
Well, not
stories.
embarrassing, but just mad stories. Cause
See, there's a lot that I can't pinpoint one right now. Like, do you want to say how?
in general, like
Yeah, well,
time frame.
have we spoken about the shop window?
Oh Jesus, no! With Josh? No, we didn't. We didn't.
No.
Oh man, the shop window. I know this story. Oh god.
Okay, so
Oh god, yes.
this would be I hope
What age were you at this stage?
a legally
You were
drinking age.
Really?
No.
You.
It was under the.
Oh
yeah.
Okay, you were legally drinking. Okay.
I was legally.
Yes, you were legally drinking.
Yeah.
Okay. In some countries.
Yeah, if we took the laws from other countries and placed them in Ireland for that.
That's fine. It's fine.
So we were doing our teenage, underage drinking, and we went on a mission to go get some McDonald's because everyone was hungry from the underage drinking. And I just remember one of my friends, he was just getting sick in the middle of the city centre.
Was this one of our friends who was on the podcast?
No.
Oh,
No,
was
no,
it
no.
not Josh?
No, it wasn't Josh.
Goddamn Josh.
Anyway, he was getting sick, and two of the lads were carrying him literally on their shoulders, like. And now the story changes
I
from
know.
the point of
I
view
know.
of who's telling it.
Yes.
Apparently, I ran into a shop window and smashed it and left an imprint of, like, you know, say like a fucking cartoon of my body shape in the window, and others. And other people's story or recollection of it is I was pushed and went whoa, spinning into the window, also leaving the imprint. And
Which shop was it? It's a candy shop.
Can you
wasn't
say
it?
it was,
legally?
yeah, it was like
It was a
I think
candy shop.
it was a candy shop. Anyway, the thing just
That's crap.
the thing went scrap. I remember just being like, oh shit. and I just throw up my hood and run away, and everyone scatters, like the whole 20 of us or whatever that was drinking just scatter. I don't know what happened, because one of our friends was legless, like he wasn't able to move. The fella that was getting sick.
Oh, literally.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's in a little leg.
Same.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck are you on about?
Oh boy.
And so we were all running back to the place where we were drinking or whatever, and we all meet up, and I remember I was just there. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get sick. So I went into the bathroom, and this bathroom was really, really shitty. So I'm leaning into the toilet, and I was like, oh, I can't get sick here. So I put my head over into the bath. 1 second, and my cousin was just like, Jason, get sick in the toilet. I was like, oh, I can't move. So I just started puking everywhere in this bath. And there is a serious layer of puke in the bath, like, it was horrible. I remember meat chunks and everything was there.
Oh, man. Vivid.
Yeah, well, it's descriptive, man. And after that, then I go back into the sitting room and I just start drinking on another can. And my cousin, he cleans out the bath. And I remember him telling me, like, saying, oh, Jason, that was the most disgusting thing ever. I had to, like, properly clean that and swirl my finger in it. And it was just like,
Swirl your finger in it?
yeah, because he had to get it down the drain. And I was just like, some dose, kid.
You know what, some dose, whoever went into that mix and beaded in it.
Oh, man.
Well, just a meat chunk floating up there a bit. Here, what's this?
Oh, man, that's making me sick.
It's embarrassing, but like, I can laugh back on it because it was really funny. I remember, actually, we were dunking fig rolls into the cups of drink because we poured our cans of cider into teacups.
Wait, you were digging fig rolls into drink alcohol, like?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's very classy and fair play.
Oh, Jesus.
We were young, but
What a great story.
I have a lot of underage drinking tales, but we can save that for another time.
Yes, because I feel like we're coming to a time where we have to end.
No, we gotta keep going to beat Josh.
Oh, you want to be
Because
Josh?
Josh is going to get butthurt and then want to come back on to beat that.
Beat it by a second,
He said it last.
I think it was 140 something. I can't
It was
remember.
140 something. We can keep going. Like,
You sure?
Yeah.
Cool. You enjoying yourself, Sean?
Sean's pissed off the.
2 bottles. 2 bottles.
Absolutely scored. No, I've only had one. I'm starting on my second.
One bottle though, too.
Starting on my second. So lads, what are the plans for this podcast? Where do you see it going?
Oh, where do we see it going?
Wait, let's get the goals out. Since someone's finally asked us, Jason, we may as well set new goals. Well, no, we need to keep this here because we need to know that.
0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1.
That's all binary saying.
It's fucking binary.
Grant loss.
That's some computer code for your goals.
Grant wins.
But it was kind of bullshit how he had 10 questions.
No, because we were tied at the end, Sean said.
So it should have been a duet.
No, Sean said we're going to do it. Tiebreaker. And I won the tiebreaker.
No. I said duet and then Sean said, yeah, you should do a duet.
And I was like, no,
And then
I
you were
wanted
like,
to
no, I
win.
wanna be the best.
I wanted to win.
How about a 1v1
Jason,
roast?
just stop being a
A 1v1
Look,
roast.
he's just trying to weasel himself out.
I am trying to.
Do you want to do a double or nothing?
No.
A double or nothing.
So he has to do it even worse.
He could sing 2 verses.
No, I'm happy. I'm perfectly happy with what he has at the moment. There's only one verse, Jason.
Oh, one verse?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was the song.
Yeah.
Never mind, okay.
No.
That's fine, that's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly.
We'll have you spend
I don't know.
4 minutes just looking in front of the camera. Feed the world.
No,
As
I
long as you
wouldn't.
don't get racist.
I won't get raised.
I know, I'm just saying.
Jeez, that's...
What?
What are you on about? Stop touching me on the shoulder as well.
I'm just tapping you. Okay, Jesus, man. I'm going to just...
Get away from me. Get on the other side.
Hey, you're the one who kissed me last.
I did. I don't remember, but...
You should have left that sound because I was singing What was it? Wham! Last Christmas.
Last
And I was like,
Christmas.
so last night when we did the drunk podcast, right, Sean? We went down after it. Oh man, I don't remember half the night.
I don't remember half the night.
Jesus, drank a full bottle of wine. Anyway, I was singing Last Christmas in shorts. It was shorts, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah. Oh Jesus. And I was like, last Christmas you listened to the podcast, and the very next day you unsubscribed. This year, to save you from tears, we're giving you something special. And then I was like, I can't remember what I said after. Something about listening to the Blaa 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 podcast or something like that. And then he just starts kissing me on the cheek in the video.
I don't know why.
I don't remember.
Hey look man.
I mean, like, it sounded intimate, like.
It was.
Brian was there too, but
It was.
he left us halfway through.
Yeah.
Left you to do your own thing.
Oh yeah.
Hey
Man,
man.
to try wheeling.
No.
We don't judge.
Did you see, I love those memes. Did you ever see those memes? It's just like when you're sucking some dude's dick and it's only gay if you don't say no homo.
No, what was the one?
Basically, that's
Do you know
what
the one
meme
with,
is.
with
So
the guy and he has the tear down his face and it's like 5 minutes after 5 minutes after your friend sucked your dick, your homie sucked your dick, and he hasn't said no homo. It's just your man with the tear down his face.
Oh yeah. They're actually really funny memes. Have you seen those memes though?
No.
Oh, they're so funny. Oh man, they're actually hilarious. Oh god. But Sean, what are you looking forward to for 2018?
Can't wait to finish college.
I actually can't fucking wait to finish college. Holy shit.
So stressful.
It's actually the worst thing ever. I can't wait for the 20th of December.
Oh,
It's gonna
of
be the-
2018?
No, this year,
Oh, okay.
right? Because I'm gonna have no college to worry about for 3 weeks.
Like 3 weeks to seriously bump up his game on the editing of the podcast.
Plenty of time to get them all done now.
Yeah.
I will.
In 4K and all.
Oh Jesus, we're not recording in 4K anymore. 50 fucking gigabytes for 2 hours, or 44.5 or whatever it was.
It was a lot.
Yeah, that's massive. 2 hours. It was 2 hours of footage for 40. Jesus Christ. I don't have that. Literally took up. That's it. I'm only 64 gigabyte SD card in that. So it took up like 3-4 quarters of it. Ridiculous. But seriously, when you're thinking about 2018,
World Cup.
oh shit, yeah. I
Something to
know
look
Ireland.
forward to in the summer. But I'm just used to Ireland not being in, so I can enjoy every single match as a neutral.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Except for
that being
England
said-
playing and just like,
Oh.
boo.
No, can't wait to see them lose to
Yeah.
fucking Azerbaijan or something.
They got some good group, didn't they? They got a good group for England. I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, no, like they got a very favourable draw.
What was the worst group in it? I actually didn't get a chance to see the groups.
Do you know what? I don't know.
There was a group of death that has Spain and Belgium in it, isn't there? Or is it?
No, it's Belgium and England, and then
Oh, jeez.
there's 2 shy teams in there.
Oh, no,
But
that
one
was
of them
in
will
the-
probably knock out England.
I
Let's be
hope they
honest.
do. Stayed in the England team this time around.
Okay.
Is that right, Jason?
Yeah, football things.
See the Brexit? Did you see the Brexit results? Actually, did you see the Brexit results?
Yeah.
No hard border.
No hard border.
Results.
And Sean was saying like they're giving us all the good news now because they're going to hit us with a shitstorm in about a week.
Yeah. Oh, there's no hard border because Ireland's now part of the UK.
I just want gives back to 32.
Will there ever be United Ireland, guys?
To be honest with you, right? I'd like to think there is being like from this part of Ireland, but really, like being dead honest, does it make a difference?
Really?
Really, like it doesn't really make a difference.
Oh man,
It's just
hey,
look, I don't care. Like it's going to cause more controversy
controversy.
than there is. I'm practicing my Sean Connery. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
But it's going to cause more. It is like
Oh yeah, if
really-
it happens, there's going to be a shitstorm
It is
for
gonna be
years.
shit for-
But you see, the thing is then,
It'd be great if it happened, right? I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just thinking it's going to be worse. If it happens, it's going to be fucking worse than it was.
look, it's going to happen eventually, is the way I'm looking at it. Because if you look at it from a story, right? Put yourself I don't know, like 200 years into the future.
Yeah, I agree with
It
you.
makes sense.
It does make
that,
sense.
Okay, Ireland was taken over from
The
Britain.
boys.
Britain, the boys.
From the boys.
Britain, our lovely neighbours, who then gave us back the majority, 26 counties,
Said fuck
and
keep the rest.
then said, yeah, we'll keep the rest for a while. Now Northern Ireland is not profitable for them. Northern Ireland, sure, did you see the Channel 4 thing? They didn't even know the border.
Oh,
That just goes to
We
show
were
how
talking
much,
about it.
that shows how much that the Brits actually care about
Oh,
Northern
man.
Ireland, like, you know?
Just-
and then there's the fucking Northern Ireland people are so patriotic about
Oh, stop. I know.
the UK. It's like, Jesus, but they don't think too highly of you, like, so just reassess yourselves.
What's mad is like when I get phone calls, right, and I get people asking me, can you like declare yourself as English from where you're from? I was like, I'm from the south of Ireland. And he's like, yeah, can you declare yourself as English? Isn't that part of the UK? I'm like,
Where were these people calling from?
England.
Why would they even ask you that when they're trying to fix their phone?
Oh, stop. It's ridiculous. Like, oh man, you trust me, you won't believe it, like the shit you hear on the phone. But seriously, like, you don't know, are they not educated in any of this shit?
But what I hate
No, see,
is
like-
when the Brits try to claim Irish athletes or whoever as their own.
Conor
McGregor recently, yeah.
Conor
Oh, the
McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
Oh no, and I love it when Andy Murray wins. It's like the British Andy Murray, and then when they lose, the Scotsman Andy Murray.
The angry Scot. Andy Murray has lost again. Arrgh.
Oh, Andy Murray, the British Andy Murray has won Wimbledon. Fuck off. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can't you say the same for like Ireland claiming people from Northern Ireland?
But they are Irish.
We don't claim them.
Irish.
They either choose to represent
Yeah.
us or the North.
He's
like Rory McIlroy.
He's Irish though. Regardless if he's from the north, he's Irish because, isn't he?
Who?
Rory McIlroy, he's Irish. Or would he say he's British?
But it's
No, he
Northern
says he's
Ireland.
Irish. Oh, he's represented Ireland over England in something. Over Britain in some competition.
I don't know. He's Irish.
The Olympics? Was it the Olympics? And then he pulled out.
Ah, maybe, I don't know.
Because he didn't want the controversy. It's probably right too, to be honest.
It's like James McLean.
Ah, yeah, but he hates the Queen.
He
so-
hates the Queen. James McLean. Fuck the Queen. Oh, but I love that chant. That's actually like it's a good chant. You know,
Yeah.
for Irish football, I guess.
But actually, about the whole Brits not knowing anything about Ireland and all that, when I was living in Madrid for a few weeks it was, like I wouldn't even say living, visiting Madrid, I was living with 3 English people, lovely people, and we were just talking, like, they were there making fun of my accent or whatever, and then I was hitting them back with jabs, like, about their own accent.
Yeah.
And
Jolly
different,
good.
like, yeah, exactly.
I know what you mean.
So we were there talking about secondary school and what they learned about history.
Yeah.
Like, this came to life recently. None of them knew about the famine. They didn't know anything about 1916 or anything like that. All they knew about was the IRA bombs over in the UK. Like,
Bet they fucking deny the Holocaust as well.
You know where that came from, don't you? Because we talked about on the conspiracy
Oh,
series.
yeah,
man,
I
that
remember
was a fun time. That was. I enjoyed that.
who was that denying the Holocaust? What group was that?
Most people in Europe.
Yeah, a lot of people.
most,
No,
but-
it
No,
was
no,
survey.
it
There was a
wasn't.
survey brought out, right? And it was like it was asking people, like, do you believe that the Holocaust happened? Right, and I think a percentage of people, it was a low percentage of people said that they don't believe that it happened, but there was a lot of people who said that they don't believe what was told, like what was written in history, is true.
Yeah.
So they believed it happened, but what we know of the Holocaust, they don't believe that's true.
I'll tell you something now, right? When it comes to wars, whoever wins the war writes the story,
Oh, yeah.
makes the other guys out to be bad guys. So we don't really know everything. We're taking everything for granted.
Yeah,
but
what's written in history.
you're taking it from one side, you know. So imagine
So
if it was the other way
what you're
around.
saying is
But I'm not saying Hitler's a good guy.
Oh no, he's gonna be.
I'm just being critical, critically thinking here as well.
Jason's gonna put you on the beef lift now.
Yeah.
So
I won't. But what you're kind of saying is you know,
Biting
the
balls.
Jewish people have lost and Poland lost, and
They're
you're
lost
saying they're
more.
bad guys.
How did you twist that at all?
I don't get it.
Where did you get that from what I said? I'm just
You
saying.
said the winners fucking write history. Germany won that part.
The Brits, the Allies, yeah, against the Allied.
Ah.
No, the Axis forces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm only staring shit like
You know what? Can I just on while we're on the kind of Nazis history type of thing, right? What I really hate,
Sure.
just this is completely random, but it's just to do with I was reading it recently. You know the new Call of Duty game, right? It's to do with World War II, right?
Mhm.
For a lot of the countries in Europe, they have to remove all the Nazi like logo, like symbols in it, even though it's a game about history,
yeah, it's
right?
a historical.
They have to remove it because they won't publish the game in those countries.
Yeah. Like you can see where those countries are.
I
coming from,
understand.
But at the same time, it's history.
It's history. Like I'm not saying I'm not being any pro-Nazi whatsoever. Jesus Christ, no way. I'm just saying
Well, they're sounding awfully like one.
that symbol itself was
The swastika.
the swastika has been in history since fucking
Cool,
the Egyptians.
use it like, yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like really, the fact that they're not allowed that symbol. I know like the Nazi symbol is with the white in background and the red. Like I understand that, but it's the fact that they won't allow the game to be published just because the symbol like this. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Sure, isn't like a huge point of Wolfenstein like about Nazis and stuff like that? Yeah.
Yep. But like it just doesn't make sense, and they're allowed like it's the same with movies and stuff. But it's just
But like I don't see why people should feel so upset about something that happened.
70 years ago.
Yeah.
It's not that long ago.
Well, I mean, it
I
didn't
know
really
it's
affect
not-
us that much.
Yeah,
but-
I know.
no, I'm not saying like from our side. I'm just talking about in general.
Like anyone who's buying the game isn't going to be offended too much by a Nazi symbol if they're buying the game in those countries.
Obviously. See the thing, and I saw another thing. Just while we're on top of that game, another. You know the people that made Heavy Rain, and what's their new game that
so
came
it's
out?
their like interactive or
Yeah, but do you know their
oh
new
no,
game that came out?
something Dream, Quantic Dream.
Quantic Dream 2, isn't it?
No, Quantic Dream is the name of the company.
Oh, what's their new game? Right, there's a scene in it, right,
Heavy
where
Rain, Beyond Two Souls.
Beyond, I don't know what it is, right? It doesn't matter. Can you look it up actually, just while we're. I'll just explain the story behind it first of all, right? So they created a new game, and their games are based on decision based. So your decisions influence the game.
Life is Strange. Is that the game?
No, it's not Life is Strange, but it's the people who made Heavy Rain, right?
Yeah.
So like, but the way they depict it is, they
Quantic Dream.
as I said, their stories are based on what your choices are. So you have like different choices you can do, and you can't go back and change it. Like once you make that choice, unless you restart the game, essentially, right?
I know the new one.
What's it called?
Detroit Become Human.
Yes, that's it, right? So there's a scene in that, right, where there's a father like using his daughter, right? So he's beating her up, like, right? And he kills her. There's a scene where he kills her, right?
That's something.
So it's ridiculous, right? I understand, right? Like child abuse is not, but
the thing is, like, it's supposed to be.
But what's
Android,
really,
isn't it?
yeah, no, the android saves her.
Oh, okay.
So you're playing the android, and your decision, you can either save her,
Or leave her.
whatever. Yeah, your choice. So if you do the right thing, you save her essentially, right? But what's really bad, what's happening at the moment is like these child protection people, like, and all that stuff are saying, oh, this shouldn't be allowed in a game. Child abuse is not entertainment, right? The same abuse has been in television shows, movies, books for years. The same thing. It's you're watching, like, I'm not saying that child abuse is entertainment. That's not
I get you.
the idea. Yes, he is. It's just the fact. You know what I mean? It's there to show you that if you make the wrong decision, that can potentially happen. The consequence of it, right? It's a story. You're trying to get a point across. Like, if you're allowed to depict it in movies and books and TV shows, why can't you depict it in the game? What's the difference?
Yeah.
What is the difference? It's bullshit, like.
It's just the world we live in right now. You actually can't
PC.
say anything that will affect people.
Oh, man.
Like,
And what if
you won't hear another
actually
podcast
seen
that
it?
talks about Nazis. You actually won't. So, want to hear more about the reign of terror?
Don't listen to the Blaa.
Subscribe.
Don't listen to the Blaa podcast. I'm sure there is ones. We're just hitting up on 2 hours, so I do feel like it's time to end the show. Do you think so, lads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Don't have things to say.
We're just getting fucking bored to talk to each other. No, I'm joking. But
I
anyway,
am getting tired because I'm fucking
I
for
know.
work.
I'm working in the morning as well.
Yeah.
So, lads, I would like to say thank you so much, Sean, for coming on the podcast.
thanks, Sean.
You're welcome anytime.
No problem.
Really
Thanks very
enjoyed
much for
our
having
time
me.
being best friends. We bonded more than
Me and Grant ever have.
So,
potential there. Potential.
this has been the one and only episode 12.
We will be signing off on Jason singing to our date.
So please listen to and subscribe to us on fucking That's the Way, will
He's
you?
getting really annoyed now. He's just really bothered the fact that you have to sing, isn't that one?
No, I'm bothered. Okay,
Just a teaser.
So, guys, thank you so much for listening to episode 12 and episode 3 of the 12 Guests of Christmas. Please do subscribe on iTunes, follow us on SoundCloud and subscribe to us on YouTube, and like us on Facebook at the Blaa 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 the Blaa 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 podcast. It's that name for everything at this point now.
Yeah.
Follow me on Twitter at Grant32_. Sean, do you want to plug your own stuff? Is there anything you want to plug?
No, I'm good. Don't look me up online.
That's fine. And
you.
Jason?
Okay, yeah, I still don't use my Twitter, but I guess I'll plug it anyway, Jason Delaney _. Maybe if I get some followers, I might actually use it.
And to close off the show.
Oh.
Jason, singing.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing
What's the
Fuck's
song?
Sake.
He's going to sing the 1984
Definitely.
version of Band-Aid.
So you need to stand right there and sing into the camera.
Do I have to sing into the camera?
And bring your mic with you.
No, I don't want to sing into the camera.
Yes, you do.
I don't want to. I don't.
Yeah. No choice in the matter.
I'll sing from here.
Ah, no, man.
I don't want to be looking it in the face. Come on.
Be a little bit.
Okay, no.
The camera doesn't have a face.
No.
Man, did you just assume that camera's face?
Like, Grant, if I'm going to be doing the singing, I want to do it here. Remember when we tried to do the other thing?
Yes.
Okay, just for a little, like me and Grant, we tried to do a little
Oh, no,
preview thing.
we still have that.
Yeah, but please don't.
I might put it up at some stage.
Because I was just, it was a fucking 50-second thing at most, and I just couldn't do it for whatever reason. I think it's just the fact that I can see myself. I hate it.
I'll turn that around so you won't be able to see it.
But I
It's
don't
one
want to
person.
look. I don't want to look the thing.
Okay, look, Sean. Well, let's kick him off. So which verse of Band-Aid is he getting?
No, just do it from the start. Do it from the start.
Oh, from the start.
Oh shit!
And you're just going to come in and is it?
Just give me the.
Are you getting the lyrics?
I'll get
Okay.
the lyrics. I'm
Oh
so,
shit!
I'm
Oh,
so
shit.
I hate singing.
Hey Sean, we turn this towards it just so we can get a bit of
Yeah. Get a bit of volume. Like, turn it up a bit louder.
There you go.
I hate it.
Nobody pray for me.
I hate it so much.
Thanks for that. Sean.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a mother lover, you're a mother lover. We
No, blah 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 podcast. Hey, that was pretty good.
Oh damn, what is it?
Yeah, we can sing the start of it. Didn't get a gift for her.
Other plans got in the way.
She'll be so disappointed.
Damn, I forgot it too.
This could have been avoided.
What the hell are we gonna do?
My mom's been so alone ever since my daddy left. Cold.
Oh yeah. See, I usually sing Justice. We switched roles
You
there.
soft rose.
Okay, let's go back. Start from
Are you ready?
scratch.
No, Jason's ready, is he? He is ready. He is.
Unfortunately.
Wait, which one are you singing?
Well, I guess.
Are you gonna sing?
I
Boy,
guess-
Are you gonna sing Boy George? Oh yeah, okay. So you have to do this one and this one. Okay.
Boy George.
How far am I going down?
So to George Michael.
Like I actually.
no,
How long is it? Like
Oh, you're gonna sing the whole thing? Oh my god, he's gonna sing the whole thing.
I lost the fucking.
Do you understand? No, the thing is,
Look,
like,
I'll sing until.
you feel like stopping.
Yeah.
I don't mind joining in.
Yeah, I'll
if you want
join
to
in
sing
too.
the whole thing. We'll join
Yeah.
in. We can all join in
He
for
can
the
kick
verse,
off,
and
yeah.
you can do the
You can kick off then.
other bits.
We'll sing the chorus then. Yeah. Free.
This is the point where most people should be clicking off to not hear me and Grant sing. You've
Yeah,
already
we did.
heard it.
You've got a sneak preview of it.
Okay, let's do it.
Right, okay.
I'm just getting the lyrics up here for myself.
Free, and we'll just sing up instead. Wait, does anyone
You
know like
said free.
I know.
Free the world.
Champions of your world.
Okay, come on, I hate it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Do they know it's Christmas? By Jason.
I don't even know when to properly come in.
It's not even playing.
Yeah, you're supposed to play it. Okay, turn it down. Turn it down. It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let in light and we banish it. And in our world, for fuck's sake,
Keep going, dude.
we can spread a smile of joy. Throw your arms around the world at Christmas time. But say a prayer.
Oh yeah.
Pray for the other one
Pray from Jason.
at
Oh, yeah.
Christmas time. It's hard, but when you're having fun, there's a world outside your window, and it's a world of dread and fear, where the only water flowing is the bitter sting of tears. And the Christmas bells that ring their head are the clanging chimes of doom. Well,
Go on, Jason. You're doing really good. Go on, dude.
instead of I can't, I hate it so much.
We're enjoying it, man. This
And there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas time. The greatest gift they'll get this year is life. Whoa, where nothing ever grows, no rain or river flow. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Oh, here's to you, raise a glass for everyone. Here's to them underneath that burning sun. They know it's Christmas time at all. Oh, I'm done now.
Here comes the chorus.
Wait,
Yeah, you can do
all
the
together.
words.
All together. Come on.
Feed the
No,
world. We came in.
You came in early. You came in early, right?
Feed the world. Let them know.
You don't have to hear that.
I'm done now.
Feed the world.
Boys,
And on that epic ending to the World Log podcast. Thank you so much for listening, and this has been a great episode 12.
no, I hate the endings. I hate
Props to
singing.
Jason, in fairness.
Yeah, it's very
well
props
done.
to Jason.
You're actually really good.
You sang it very well.
No, my voice cracked and I hate that.
You sang it well. Happy Christmas, lads.
Happy
and
Christmas. Thanks, Sean.
Thank you so
for being a dick. You're on the beef list for making me sing. Oh my God.
Just learn the plans, okay? We won't have this problem again.
Goodbye, lads.
Bye.